All right, no more music. We did cool like 8 minutes and 40 seconds of music. I I didn't set up my mic in that time. I was on a call. I was doing too much bullshit. All that matters now is that I'm here. I I can't plug in my mic. Hold on. I don't know if my mic's even. Is it over? I don't think that changed how it sounded, but Meals live. You can see the top. Not seen before top of the thing. We're gonna snark Dickers real quick. Right into
His
it.
cockpit with malice. Actually, no. Okay, that was good. Do you remember that, the retrospective? As soon as some people realized that Starbase was Paragon, and then he's on a J
I'm gonna be so real. I did not keep up any of the Starbase shit. I don't know what's going on with
to
Starbase.
them or to upset them. That was good, actually. That was good. So what we going for? Mid? I'd probably say that Starbase is an antagonist of the year. In this space, probably. Okay. Tectone. Shamu video was pretty good.
So it tones sucked.
Was
Yeah,
it
Shmoo
this
video
year
was
that he
good.
was crying about his dad hitting him as a
JG4L.
child?
Yes, sir. We are so up. Aiden is a woman harasser and is annoying in public, it seems. So AG4L file apart. They have a pedophile green in their IC chat. So JG4L, we're really the only other option.
Type, when it involved like posturing over Hassan and but then when his dad's true nature gets revealed, all of a sudden, oh, well, I didn't know about it, and even if I did, I'm actually the real victim here, not the women.
Mm-hmm. And the crazy thing is as
JG4L, what's
well,
so up?
like even in his retelling of stuff, like he's lying about the stuff
He
with his
lies
dad.
about everything. He's a mediocre, shit for brains, fucking unintelligent
Let's read the chat. Let's see what's
loser
going
who
on
wants
in
to
their chat.
desperately seem smart, but really has nothing smart to say.
Starbase is a gem.
And
Ain't fall Starbase one for 1 second. Oh.
Yeah, I mean he's like father like son. Endlessly crying about being banned on Twitch, despite the fact that all the fucking Twitch bans were deserved. Like this guy was like
They're all
casually
deserved.
throwing around fucking F slurs and telling people to kill themselves. Obviously trying to bait Twitch bans. Very gay,
Yeah.
very hateable, very fun to hate as well. Mid?
We hate the rapist.
yes.
I'm like
High mid,
Nuxtaku right now.
mid.
I don't
I'm like
think there's anything that
Nuxtaku.
could
I'm
have
in
been
the room
gem.
with them. Hold
But
Yeah,
yeah.
I'd say it's high mid.
Templar.
That one was kind of, I'd say that's high mid as
Look,
well.
it's like
Yeah?
it's
Yeah.
like
Dude, can I get the fucking
I'm with
head on a
them. Hold on.
swivel timestamp?
It's like Nuxtaku.
Has anybody got him where he's talking about how you've got to behave when you're on a bus filled with black people? We got that.
Was this you gotta keep it like your head's on a swivel.
The one where you
I
can't
love
rape
the
your
way
wife.
this guy talks. Brothers, we know that bad faith actors are attacking us.
Be so real. I don't know how Aiden thought it would be a good idea to go meet them. We hate rape. We hate rape. JG4L. Yeah. He's like, I'm gonna go meet a bunch of British people. It's gonna be fire. You should have known. You should have known some shit was gonna happen. They make fun of you for how you eat. They make fun of you for how you put on a watch. Like, you can't fucking. It's like you see British people online. And whenever you say anything like, "Oh, at least my schools don't get shut up," that's real British people, like Vickers here.
Tactical Templar.
I was looking for clips. Aiden's like, "I'll come over. We're gonna just do a tier list, and then I leave." I can't believe they played my clip for a
Wrong.
millisecond.
Capture completed.
All right, I got about I'm probably gonna head out before you finish your stream. But...
Yeah, that's fair. I'm probably gonna finish this up and yeah.
All right.
He should finish this up, and he should raid Jimmy
and keep a perimeter so that you just
covering
avoid
big
those
stuff
scenarios.
today.
I've had people take swings at.
No, it's this. It's this one.
Everyone go harass Dickers.
Keep your head on a swivel. Make sure that you're aware.
Snark tier list. We're
You
ripping
don't
the tier
stare at
list and we're
people.
ranking it right
You
after.
don't have to
Right
act
after the
rude,
stream, we're
but you keep
if he doesn't,
your eyes.
I don't get a good eye on it.
On.
If I don't get a good eye on the tier list, I'm about to hit Deckers with a message, be like, "Yo, I need a tier list. I need a snark." If he doesn't respond, I can't see what I wanted to say.
In a later video.
Wait,
but
what?
I wanted
what
to
website
illustrate
did you
this
just
because I think that
You film up, yeah, it's just transcripts on YouTube.
That's sick.
Yep.
He doesn't know what Filmon is? Top streamer Aiden Underground doesn't know what Filmon is?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is just such an evil story.
Dude, fucking Aiden's like if you let Green get 100 live viewers. It's absurd.
And needlessly, and the savage, brutal thing, and the response from the media, especially Hassan. And I downloaded his VOD. I'm going to
Cheers.
be going over that. His response
Should raid Jimmy. I agree. I agree. We need more people saying this.
diabolical.
Snorking him first.
Absolutely
Put some shit.
inhuman. We're going to be
What did I put on the side? I put some shit about like. I think it's a pretty good title. Where is it? Huh. Only I can find my title. I wouldn't trust Aiden around a girl's drink. It's a good part of the title.
what we're up against. And you need to be wary of this. If you are white out there, keep your head on a swivel.
Swivel.
Anyway, that'll do it,
Up
ladies
in
and
live
gentlemen.
VC. I gotta
Thanks
hop
for
live
watching.
VC.
See
Yeah.
you next time.
Okay, fuck. I can't find the full fucking clip. So fucking good. Okay.
Now we're in here.
Tactical Templar. What we ranking this?
Who are these last people?
Mid, high tier
Tommy
mid.
C. That guy's
If we're
probably a
putting, if we're
pedophile. I
putting
don't know what this
Tectone
is.
high tier
Willie
mid,
Mac.
he's gonna go high tier mid. I wouldn't put him above Tectone.
Okay.
I think Tectone's
Shovel
just
got
as, if not
low
more
down.
embarrassing.
Okay.
Shovel was Cole,
Tommy
but it was my
C.
Cole.
Your beef with him. Shud's beef with him. I think this is instant gem.
Well, yeah, it's.
He
pretty
said the thing that
easy. I
Jackal's
wouldn't
dead
put it
said
in,
yesterday.
put it in.
He said the N word. Because an 8 in the same room. Yeah. It took so long to stream because they were deciding who gives and who takes. It's kind of
You had
absurd.
to go back to Keemstar and start begging for a job again.
Yeah.
After
Keep your head on a
swearing off
swivel.
Everwood.
Keep your head on a swivel. I can't believe Templar talks like that. It's absurd.
By the way,
Shobo is Arkle. He's Arkle. I cover Shobo to the ground. I'm gonna make a whole documentary on Shobo now.
as a content creator.
Tyler, I'll just save you, and it's unbearable.
Yeah, I agree. Willie Mac show.
Tyler Rivera is awful.
The drama
Awful.
between the drama surrounding his Destiny video.
I feel like he can't be that high only because Nick swept and suppressed it.
His
J
connections
Stalk,
to Mossad.
me,
that
that
you,
as well.
that you sweep for.
The whole connections to Tel Aviv.
Yeah, it's bad, but it's also unbearable.
The
I wouldn't
public
watch
over
any
here.
coverage related to this drama. I think Willie's bad. That's about it. I don't think it's like I don't think
The
they
beef
entertain-
between him and Augie as well.
I just wasn't entertained personally.
There's
Maybe
more dramas you forgot to add.
recently.
Yeah.
I feel like the
Say so.
Willie Mac show drama has probably been something of a highlight this year. I feel it goes right up there with Tommy. Maybe high tier mid.
Say it's above Destiny. Destiny drama was
I
so
mean,
ass.
it's definitely not a gem.
Okay. High tier mid. Is this the list?
This
Is
is
this it?
This is the list. This is
Okay.
the definitive list.
Nice.
Happy New Year's, ladies
All
and
right.
gentlemen. We did
It is the fastest snark we've ever seen.
Happy New Year.
Fuck you. I don't care for the outro. Fastest snark we've ever seen. How are we feeling about this tier list? Top. I don't know who this is. I don't know. Carlo. Carlo drama was kind of good. Would have been better if Himpleton didn't get his hands on it. Dude, Himpleton, man. I like Himpleton. I like Himpy. But his obsessive need to be the first one to get into a drama and then run it into the ground is really a sight to behold. Cameron Yotes up, yeah. Charlie Kirk's way too high. Not gonna lie. That drama sucked ass. Fucking Zap's post sucked ass. Everything sucked ass about it. Nothing was good. Fallen Chungus. That was alright. I don't know who that is. Private software. Sucked ass. Way too high. Also lasted like 2 weeks. Tommy C. Yeah, it's fair. Destiny's fair. Sectone's fair. I William actually be the one above. Ethan should be in like unbearable. It's literally EHD's unbearable. Templar is fine. He had his time. Amaras should be lower. That shit was ass. Emir was fine. I guess they got to go together. Carl Jobst. It would have been fine, Carl Jobst. Except for the problem being that fucking Nicholas Diorio's like, I just love people that sue. I just love people that sue people I don't like. Like, a little child molester can come out, but sue, I don't know, who does he not like anymore? Aiden? A child molester can come out and sue Aiden. And Nicholas Dior would be like, I like this guy. We like this guy. Then we got I don't know. I have no clue. I have no clue. Is that just a robot in a hoodie? I mean, it's probably fair. Boblex Call is one of my favorite things of the year, but he also did like nothing. Legal Mindset was cool. That was ass. Mudahorse. I mean, it was content. Who was this? Jimmy Wimmy. Yep, that's me. Whamgo shit sucked ass. I'm literally just gonna guess Kel because I don't know who else this could be. Starbase shit was interesting. I just didn't pay attention during it. His shit sucked. Not him specifically, but the allegations against him and everything. Dickers and the viewers who joined, say hello. Great stuff. Thank you, Dickers. This tier list sucks ass. I'm being so real. Like some of this shit's just like I don't even know who this is. You've been dicked. Yeah. I mean that just happens though. You get dick sometimes. I don't know why Charlie Cook was even on here. Power software is way too high. I'd choose my big ones. Ethan Klein's way too high. There's a lot of content about him, but it's like every time I saw Ethan Klein mentioned, it was like Nicholas Diorio tied at the hip, dick sucking him. So we can't really say that he should have been any higher. I fuck with Templar, but he was like a 2 week type of guy. Amaranth was it was interesting content, but I didn't really care. Orlo was interesting, but Himpleton ran into the ground because he has a need for that. Liam Donovan was cool. It's not even plugged in. It's not even plugged in. We're going over he got exposed today because Brandon Buckingham got exposed. That's super cancer. Remember that, super cancer. Thank you, Dickers, for rating. Hold on. If you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, join the Discord, link in description. I mean a lot. I got a plug, donate. Top it's in the chat. It's in the description. I got a plug. We can keep going. Caleb Hammer sucks ass. I saw him make the most sorry arguments of all time. Fucking, he's just like, women shouldn't do this, women shouldn't do that. I don't like women. And then he's like, why do people think I'm a right winger? It's pretty obvious. I don't know who this is. Fuck, what's his name? Dogfrab AU sucks ass. Watch Perry's call from today. I'm going to watch Perry's call. I'm dropping this. I literally watched the beginning and I was like, okay, we gotta watch that. IDubbbz content sucked ass. I'm being real. To be real with you guys. IDubbbz ain't that guy. He's just boring. He's just boring. And I have to listen to Ethan Klein hear why IDubbbz is like the second coming of Hitler. He's just not interesting. Um, well, I can't remember her name, but she was interesting. Beckett made a video on her. Don't know. And Anarchist and Cole. I feel like it should be in mid. It had its time. It lasted for like 2 days, and it was fine. Like I don't really see a problem with it. Who the fuck is this? You can't just throw random black people on here. My bad. Not no. Hold on. You can't just throw random people on here and be like, you know who this is? You know who this is? Like, no, I don't. Oh, blacks. Uber. Oblax was interesting, but once again, everything Nick covered, he just ran into the ground. Like I was interested in Boblax, and he was like, see, he's trans, or you have to like Nicholas Diorio has to misgender them. He's trans. Boblax, or like Translax. Am I right? And it's like nobody gives a shit. The AI shit is Cole. Was it Cole? In an anarchist in less than like 2 days, and I think he got exposed. I think it's fine. Why did he use the picture of him with his dick out? I mean, just by the way, this means Dickers downloaded the picture with him with his dick, and then he perfectly cropped it to a square. You guys are watching someone who just downloads dick pics all day. I wouldn't expect that from Dickers at all, people, but he does it. I don't know who this is. Is that Doc on the radio? Am I just gonna call every Asian dude Doc on the radio? I don't know. Keemstar. We love Keemstar. I don't know what drama he was in this year. Locale Live? Locale Live is, yeah. Probably gonna kill yourself to your there. So not to kill. I gotta switch over because shit don't pop up. I don't think this drama was from this year, but it shows as. So turn off your Discord notifications. I should. Actually, I'm gonna just go do not disturb. Okay, that's the last one you're gonna hear. Trust, that's the last one you're gonna hear. Like sub dono, so true. So this guy gets it, Ali Khan in chat. Where are we? She's. I mean, this wasn't from last year, but she sucks. So we're gonna say it was from last year. Kind of trash. Because also made Aiden look at it against his consent. Dickers being a rapist. Where have I heard this? I know you Dickers fans probably know who junk drawer grooming is. Hey, Dickers. Dickers can't keep junk drawer grooming out of his mouth. It's like the glaze is insane. Junk drawer, not to be confused with junk drawer gaming. Oh, actually, do I just? What the fuck did I type? Not to. So like, I come over here. Junk drawer grooming. What was this? Where's junk drawer grooming? He lost motion. You're done. You're done, junk drawer grooming. Not to be confused with who's the real grooming junk drawer gaming. We have Dickers videos. I have a problem with pairing Gamma. I will expose Dickers unless my demands are met. His demands were met. January 18th. Where is what?
Already made
Here?
calls in there, but then Soul Skippity sent him DMs when you were flirting with a 12-year-old and sent him news for you, buddy. If you don't retract your vote and put in a new vote with junk drawer grooming as the best video essayist, I'm leaking.
He had a drama where some girl accused him of rape when they were both drunk, and the girl had fetal alcohol syndrome. Sonia, that's Sonia. Hold on.
In those DMs. You know, those DMs when you were flirting with a 12-year-old and sending lewd and explicit pictures? It's so bad, I don't think even Aiden can sweep for you.
Wait. Junk drawer grooming. We love junk drawer grooming. He makes good videos. Power Cynical in the worst tier. Yeah. He was well in the worst tier. Oh, she had her own like award show drama. That shit sucked. It was so bad. Tyler Oliveira's trash. Junk is a woman. Okay. What did I not cover here? I think I covered mostly everything. Went over everything. Is there any drama they missed out on? I mean, you missed out on the Unk CC. Can I really blame them for missing out on Unk CC? I can't expect everyone to know the Unk CC. I come over here to like YouTube.com. Sick. We're gonna watch a Purple Perry gaming video. We're gonna watch this clip first. That Jimmy O. Shout out Jimmy O on Twitter. Jimmy O guy. Popular live streamer Purple Perry Gaming. Green Gary has been exposed in the latest Fire Badge stream for lying about Brandon Buckingham's cancer and taking creep shots of Aiden Underground and soon to be Dickers.
Oh, so apparently they're not listening anymore. Apparently they're speaking with a guy Jimmy.
Unk CC is niche. It is, and I sent him a whole docket about it. Aiden's just so tired and he showed up so late so he couldn't go over it. Being niche is good. True. We are niche. If you don't want me to be niche, and you're like, oh, we hate niche, you can subscribe to me. We can get out of that niche bubble.
Hey there, Jimmy. How you doing, Jimmy?
Hello. I'm doing good. How are you?
I don't know who this is.
I'm doing great.
So I've been following Perry for a while. I figured out who he was because this dude called Brandon Buckingham got super cancer pretty much.
Dope.
And like he just started calling him out saying that he's faking cancer.
Wait. Are you telling me this fucking pathetic loser of a YouTuber is Please tell me.
You can search it up on Twitter. I think his Twitter's like Green Gary or something. He called out Brandon Buckingham because Brandon Buckingham said that he has like super cancer and that he needs money for his operations because he's like everything's failing in his body. And Perry said, "I don't believe you."
Wow. So when genuinely asking for help on the internet, kind of like I'm doing actually, and
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'd say you're like Brandon Buckingham. I'd say you're more or less the same. Yeah, no, that's true.
Meets up with them in real life, like I think Jennifer was saying.
Yeah.
He takes creep shots of them. It's so disgusting.
Wow. So a creeper on the
creep shots. If anyone has creep shots that Perry took of Aiden, send it to me in my DMs or in my Discord. I don't care. I'll pull them up.
Internet with no life at all. If I ever saw this fucker in real life, he would not like what he finds. I'm just gonna be honest.
Well, that's for sure. That's for certain.
They're gonna fight, is what I'm hearing. So here's what happened. Perry couldn't. He banned him from his Discord. He wouldn't let him call in. So what he had to do is he had to get off stream, make a new Discord account to debate him.
Oh, we got someone joining in as a guest, the white-handed devil. Let's give them a chance to talk. I'm gonna let you go. If there's a button for that, I don't think I. Oh, never mind. Oh, they're back. Hey there, white-handed devil. Hello? They're muted. You're muted. Your Discord's not working correctly. White-handed devil.
I can't believe a black guy gave this thing back shots. What? I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with the drama.
Devil
I
in
can't
the
say anything.
skies, no wonder why. Devil in the skies. White-handed devil, did you want to say something?
What's up? It's me, White-handed devil.
Hey there.
Why does Perry have his alt account called White-handed Devil? Is he like a? He's like a neo-fascist white supremacist. Is this the arc we're running with Perry now? I also gotta send this to Perry. I gotta send a friend request to Perry on this alt account.
Yeah, I just noticed that you were like shit-talking this Parry guy. What's the deal with that?
Wait a minute. Give me a second. Why do you sound like Perry?
What?
I think that's just Maltese accent.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I'm
just his
Maltese as
accent?
well.
Okay.
Yeah,
I could
I
have kicked him. Fuck that.
watch Parry because I'm.
You know, Raichu, the trans debate tour. Okay. Who went on Shud? She's a good interview with Firebat. Firebat cheated on his pregnant wife with a black guy for poppers. His man got banned. His man got banned. I know his man got banned, but it looks like his alt got banned now too.
From Malta.
Ah, okay.
I was watching the stream, and I called in. I was laying down. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna snark Perry while laying down. It's one of my favorite pastimes, snarking Perry. Yeah.
Sorry, you sound like him for a second so my brain was like,
I also sent this image here. Beautiful image. It's so good.
is this person
I
gonna
get
use a
it.
big
I
account?
got it.
I also sent the version he doesn't like. Blame the mask. You can blame the mask. The version I keep posting the version from Queeman's stream with the little thing that's blocking the top of his head, and he got so mad he just gave the original version out. But I'm gonna keep posting the version he dislikes because it's funny. And Perry, he snarks so many people. I feel like if you snark him, it's justified.
Before, once I called into his stream and people said that.
Oh my gosh. So, what's up?
They're saying they can't hear chat.
So, why are you so mean to
Like when Perry's looking at 10 out of 10 baddie. I'm gonna put something else up right now. We can keep watching this. I have another point to make.
Oh, that's a good question. So, this is what happened. If you haven't watched part 1 and part 2, I kind of explain what's going on here. So, this is what happened. So, yesterday on My Own Business, they sent me a message saying, "Hey, I would love to interview with you." And I was like, "Cool. What's your YouTube channel?" Because I was curious. I have gotten into the habit of venting people before I just fully decided to do live streams with them.
I'm sorry to interrupt you,
Discord chat, by the way.
But the chat is saying they can't hear the guests.
Can't hear the guest?
Yeah.
How does he keep fucking that up? He did it during the first or the second stream and the third stream. Because when he wants to separate like segments, instead of imagining you like, oh, moving on from segment to segment, like check inbox. I saw that inbox. I'll watch right afterwards. Instead of moving from segment to segment, he's like, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna start it back up. I'm gonna end the stream. I'll start it back up. And it's like, dude, please, just move from segment to segment. Thank you, Akuma White Boy, for liking my tweet.
They can only hear you.
Only hear me. Let's see. Give me a second. Let me try this again. Okay. Try talking again. White-handed devil. Can you guys hear him now? I should be able to hear him now. So, continue my story. So what happened
I'm here.
was I looked at his channel, so he made a video about me before he invited me to be his guest. And
okay, here we are. This is my favorite Perry picture. I don't know how much times people pull it up. I love this picture. This is so good. I don't have the background the one with the background on my hand, like on my hands right now. This picture where he's just holding the plant is like, I don't know what made him take this picture, but it's by far his best picture. Nothing. Juncture Grooming made a video on it. Hey, shout out Juncture. I'm gonna keep the bit going.
And I saw what he posted, and I didn't like it, and so I respectfully went to this person and said, "Hey, no, thank you. I don't want to do."
That's Perry. Yeah, that's Perry. Perry with the plant. This has just been Perry. Well, because this picture lines up with this picture. It's the same guy. But he cut his hair. He looks so cute. Well, because he's like, look, he doesn't look that fat. He has long hair. He's like, he's going for a look here. He's like, I'm gonna cut the hair. I'm gonna put on another me. I'm gonna become twice the size. I'm gonna be a Maltese fat fuck. I don't know. I don't know why he did it. Perry rare. Fat Perry is best Perry. Fat Perry is best Perry. But did he have to be fat? That's the question. That's the question I got.
Time and then block them. I get up this morning, moving on from that situation, and see they're making live stream about me. So I was like, okay, let's see what's going on.
Okay, so, all the way, we're calling out Dickers again. Dickers started watching my clip, looked at it, said, wait, does that dude got a bra on? Not understanding this person's trans, and just clicked off my clip. He went like this. He's like, wait, does this person have a bra on? Clicked off. It's fucking unbelievable.
What they're making, and you know what? I didn't like what I was seeing.
Got kicked from that server today. I saw. I just went to see his other account. I couldn't find it. He was called a troll. I can't believe it. We need to get Perry back.
I don't like
What
when
was
people
there?
tell lies about me on the internet.
What did they
So
lie about?
I made a couple of videos addressing it. What? Sorry.
Sorry, what did they lie about?
I also addressed that. So they're basically what they're doing is they're taking things out of context, not telling people the whole truth of the things I've gone through with the job situation, Fet life.
I'm
Like
pulling it
they're
up real
not
quick.
telling the whole story, and that's something that I get really, really upset about. Is when people tell my story without actually knowing all the pieces. And so, like, I made 3 videos addressing said lies. In the first video I made, I basically addressed the situation, what's going on. The second video I made was about them literally trying to dox me on my Fet life, which that's not cool.
How did they dox
It's not cool to do that. But here's the thing. Yes, Fet life is public knowledge, but you can't see it unless you.
What the? What is that? I missed so much in this drama. Okay, so peep this. Okay, that's just doesn't fit the dimension I'm going for at all. Oh, that's whoa. What's so over? Going for dimensions like this. And then we're gonna make it a little bit shorter. I don't know why I have to pull it up. Make it a little bit shorter this way. Like that. Okay. Here we are in the Discord. You see, Firebat family Discord. Right after this, hey guys, I'm just make moderation. DM me if you have anything. You're most welcome, Firebat family. This guy's like a real big fan. It looks like. Am I crazy? These voices sound like an exact match. I like how he needs to invade Firebat's server before he closes invites. And in the pic, he had some sex toy on, and that's him on at his job. I heard that was him at his job. I never saw the picture though. It's kind of absurd. He compares to Mike's.
Honestly, I might do it. You know what I mean? I might do it.
It's like Perry's stream. It's over.
Because of what this person has done to me. Is that what you want? Do you want?
At work, it says you are at work, and it's under your name, so people would know.
They don't sound the same. They don't sound the same. I think he answered it. Where?
I was fired because 1, I wasn't doing my job correctly. 2, the
stream's delays 30 seconds. Thank you, Juncture Gaming.
Person that was supposed to train me didn't train me, so I was literally stumbling in the dark
forget
trying
what's
to do my
happening there.
job without any training or knowledge or anything. And 3, the person didn't communicate.
Awesome DM leak. No DM leak happened, guys. We don't talk about that.
And so what happened is this has happened before with jobs where they're like, "Hey, you're not doing this and this and this and this and this and this right." Therefore,
I didn't realize all took it from Discord. I was going on Discord, and what else did I go to? What is some other shit on the screen? I just didn't go to my actual Streamlabs, so I didn't see it. So we don't talk about that. We don't.
We have to let you go. I'm like, okay, why do you gotta communicate this?
How can those flags be an IC and I can't? I don't know what you're talking about.
And a lot of employers have this in their head where they're like, oh yeah, we hired you for this job. We expect you to be perfect, to know everything. And so that's what happened with that job.
I'm almost gonna lie to Milkman Dan here.
But so they were okay with you posting nudes from work?
I'm just gonna straight up bold-faced lie to Dan, Milkman Dan. He's like, oh, you were leaking IC. Did not happen. Rose dying emoji. Correct. Yep. Did not happen. I can't think of it happening.
They have not a clue that I did that. One,
But so does
because
that
I did
make
on
it
FetLife.
okay?
Two,
This
when
Jimmy guy. That's the first time it's happened because I never shared Discord.
did those pictures, there was nothing in there that even remotely said where I was at.
Well, but people know
I'm
you
assuming
work.
they just assumed I was at a workplace.
And
Of the fact,
it said that you were at work on the description.
Who sold you news and gooning servers, dude? Okay. That's really none of your business, honestly. Like, let's say I did have news and gooning servers in there. What would that change about the stream? Would that make you guys think any less of me if you saw my gooning server in there?
Did I?
Yeah.
Check.
You said let me see.
I might have said something about it. By the way,
Snitch is true. True, nothing happened.
I know this is you, Perry. Why are you pretending to be someone else? Get off my channel.
What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm White-Handed
I'm not
Devil.
stupid. I know
You're
this is you,
fucking
Perry.
juncture.
Get off
Since
my
when?
channel.
Since when?
Is this?
Did
I
not
don't know.
happen.
I sound
This is
different.
Perry.
I sound different. You're
No.
wrong.
Wait, can you?
This
Can
is
you?
very.
Can you say
Gooning and services insane. Okay. Okay, put my hands up. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. I did not leak that. Nothing happened.
Racist.
Can you say 1, 2, 3? Wait a second. Can you say 1, 2, 3?
Didn't see anything. No
1,
sign of
2,
anything
3.
except for a junk drawer who posted the screenshot of it. Timed out for how long? 24 hours. Yeah, that's
Well,
I think that's about
no, it's
fair.
them. So here's the thing you don't know about
You're
me,
racist.
is I'm really good at detecting
Anti-Maltese
voices.
racist.
Literally, my wife literally all the time gets angry at me because when we watch movies, I can tell
Oh, that's still his wife? I thought they got divorced.
my wife literally all the time gets angry at me because when we watch movies, I can tell an actor's voice and tell her, "Hey, I recognize that actor."
You can tell the voice.
It says on your FetLife that you were at work. It says you were at work, and it's under your.
Okay, we're not gonna stand for this. I'm not gonna let a Mexican in chat say the N-word. We're gonna stand for this. I can't say anything happened. I can't say anything happened.
Name, so people would know where you work. Oh, they left.
Oh, they left?
Yeah, no. I'm not gonna do a live stream.
What the fuck is Perry recording off of? Is this him recording it with his phone? How did he do this?
With someone like this. Fucking loser. Had to go use a fake account. Let's see, profile. Look at the general. Wow.
check DMs
so
again.
a pathetic loser had to use a fake. I couldn't tell, to be honest. Yeah, I'm really good at voice like detecting, and like that's why earlier while beginning a live stream, like I picked up on it. Like
I'm really
like,
good
I
at
know a
voice
fake person
detection.
when they come on.
They sounded exactly the
fact-
same. I could tell. I was listening to him a second ago, and then he joins. He calls in. I'm like, oh, that's the same voice. That's the same voice. Of course I could tell. See, I feel like that's pretty easy. I feel like that's pretty obvious.
The fact that they were hesitant, like, yeah, no. Like, this guy's so pathetic that he has to use a fake account to try to talk to me. No, like, can't fool me, bro.
They didn't fool him.
Now I'm going to address what this person had said. So, give you guys some context.
I got a ban green to N-word and F slur, R slur. Wait, hold on. Yeah, N-word and R slur. That's kind of insane. He came in, he's like, you say as much as I can, little as time
I'm not
possible.
proud of what I did. I'm not going to blame the hormones. I'm going to take ownership. I was stupid for doing something like that on screen. I was. I took those pictures and I said that stuff.
W accountability?
There's no justification for that type of behavior. And this, again, was months and months ago. So I don't know why this person's bringing it up in his live stream like this. Like, I have not a clue. Also, people do stuff like this all the time on FetLife.
They do
like
what?
all the time. I cannot tell you how many pictures I've found on FetLife of people being sexy in the workplace, whether in a bathroom or in a room when no one's in it. Like, really?
I was assuming the gum.
This
That's
guy's
pretty
sad,
good.
pathetic.
No green January.
That was
True. No green January. I'm gonna say it's just out of nowhere. I don't know. Not like anything happened. Can't see myself pulling up Discord on stream in the near future. Just like it's too much of a hassle. I can't see myself doing it.
You almost fooled me too. Like it didn't like. It took me a second to register, and I had to like listen to it on my phone, his voice, but like it was them.
Alright, good stuff. Great stuff, actually. I'm gonna watch this later. No worry, Mike. We love Mike. I can snark this again. I can snark myself. Snark anything. I feel like I have to go to. Fuck, I don't know. Let me pull it up. Do not acknowledge many points. Sick. All right. So, inbox. I guess we got this an interview. I don't even know what this is, but hey, an interview. That's kind of a long interview. Well, that's kind of a long interview.
Does that require you to actually have a job to get paternity leave or?
Truth be told, I don't know.
Yeah, that's pretty bad actually. Any more? Let's skip around. Politics. Poppers edition.
Wanted to enhance the porn side of things, especially with HypnoTube. When you watch that, if you know what I'm talking about, right? There's sissies. It's a great place if you want to watch that type of stuff. And so Poppers enhance.
What is Poppers?
I've always wanted to feel what it's like to lose control.
Firebat is so bad. How did Perry get his hand on Firebat? I might guess now. It has to do with something with like, oh, I don't know, Ali Khan. Ali Khan seems the type of guy who would know the ins and outs of people like this. Or was it just this person?
I don't know why. It's been an addictive feeling since I was a little kid. Probably because I was controlled. So there's that aspect of needing more of that, but in a sexual sense. And so it comes out in that, if that makes sense. And so like for me, what happened was I saw it on a video. I was like, what was like to sniff poppers? I bought my very first poppers. This was years ago, about 6 or 7 years ago, give or take. Bought it, came in 2 days later.
I got it from Mary Chu. That's such a shame, man. He can't even get his own people to snark. He has to steal from other people.
Opened it up, tried it.
Harry fall off.
First, I was terrified because the sensation was new to me, and then like as I continued to use it in combination with HypnoTube, it became a cycle where I'd be like, it feels great, it'd be awesome, and I would overdo it. Then I would
6'7". Do I look like Gamma to you? I'll laugh at a 6'7" joke. Humongous 2026. Zachary King do better. Or Jack King. Oh, that named him. Zach King do better.
purge and throw it away, and I'd buy another one later on. And then there's this cycle. On top of that, struggling at someone that does identify as a trans woman, but also struggles with the sissy mental complex, and like the purging, going with that. And so back.
Jimmy fall off. You lost 50 viewers in less than 10 minutes. What do you think's gonna happen with a raid? It dwindles back down. You ain't gonna keep the viewers. It dwindles back down.
And forth for many years.
Perry's falling off.
And then
that's how it is.
A month ago, no matter how long it was, I decided,
Perry's falling off.
What?
Aiden decided he just became like an incel over. Maybe he's always been one. The Hellbench is pretty bad. What's your pedophile? But it's like the Hellbench is pretty bad for Aiden right now. I'm gonna talk about it. My opinions on Aiden and Hellbent is in my title right now.
I'm done. My eyes are getting worse because of it. I can't.
If this guy in chat's not gonna call in, I'm not gonna address him anymore. By the way, we don't stand with this guy.
Afford it anyway. I have a baby on the way. It's time for you to put Pandora back in the box and put.
We dwindle back to what we usually are. We can skip the Perry 10. This shit's boring. We are back to Larry 10. Time green off. How long? Hold on. User in timeout. You're in timeout for 5 minutes. Let's get some Larry 10 going. We'll start you off with a little easy one. Wilson Light. Play is pretty good. It is pretty good. I can watch this. I haven't watched this, but I want to see what's going on here. Every person in this community is autistic and like 40 years old, and it's so beautiful. It's a sight to behold. Seeing a bunch of autistic 40-year-olds get together and beef.
Hello there.
And they're all pedophiles as well. So when I'm like, oh, that guy's a pedophile, don't be surprised.
Their fans, it's your king and leader, beacon of moral fortitude, Cody the King of YouTube, coming at you live. This video comes as a suggestion from a long-time friend and crusader named Jackal Goldkick, a man who makes very...
Jackal Goldkick mentioned immediately Germa? Yeah, it probably is Germa. It does look like Jackal Goldkick, though. They have a point.
And enlightening videos, and has done so for years, and he's backed me for years. And
yeah, let's hear it.
He brought to my attention once again a disgraceful, pathetic excuse for a YouTuber named Kadeem the King. Now, Kadeem, he made a video against me many moons ago, and of course I did not...
His channel's been deleted, so we can't even pull it up.
...make a video on him just because he's of such low influence. It's basically
a waste. Who is this guy? Just a little friendly advice from now on. Instead of saying attack, you should say criticize. Oh, that call him out. I apologize for Cody for giving you to do a video on Cody. He tells lies. I apologize, Cody, for getting you to do a video on Cody. Good stuff, man. He tells lies. I should have realized Kadeem is evil. I exposed him. Alright? First, and another great video from Cody. Floor Beers, another great comment from the God of Destruction. I thank you for your kind words. Cody the King of YouTube. Little signs stuff off. Beautiful. What's going on here? Well, Russian soldiers through history have a tendency of being badasses. So good luck with that. What is going on here? Comment section is all two people. I'm too old for this. 8 years ago, yeah. They became on good terms after this, and they got back on bad terms. More like Kadeem, no, not the king. You're the king, I'm the king. Who even was that? I can't remember his name right now. The fucking PG dude Fortnite dude.
Of my time to focus any of my time on him, and the only reason I'm making this video is because he's now attacked a friend of mine, Jackal Goldkick. He's harassed Jackal. He's said mean things about Jackal. He thinks Jackal is an imbecile and things like that. So of course I always come to defense of my friends. I always come to the defense of my fans, and it's time for me to
slip it in her drink, bro. I can't avow that. What I can do is show Jackal Goldkick when he was like 13 had this as his Xbox username. He was like, look at my Xbox username. And you can see the top line of his Xbox account. It says, slip in her drink. It's so... I don't know, man. I can't explain this.
Kadeem the King. Calls himself Kadeem the King. He's basically trying to ride my coattails and put King in his name. He's trying to emulate me.
Cody the King of YouTube did it first? Right, we're gonna write that down. Actually, we do need to do. We need to pull up the access. Dickers didn't even pull up my doc today. Sigh. I just gave Dickers content for another day. Sigh. And you pull up my access. He's so base, dude. He just called out Kadeem. I gotta ask Kadeem about these. Well, also, I'll just say what happened yesterday. We got Kadeem on. And I saw a video Kadeem made, and it was kind of made like shit. Like, audio was bad. So I was like, hey, that was a good video, though. So I was like, hey, dog, I'll just edit it for you. I was like, I'll just download. I edited both of them. I was like, I edited it for you as a thanks for coming out.
So look, y'all, I'm finna show.
Finna buy it out.
It was him screen recording. You couldn't even hear the other audio. I just spliced it in.
Listen to this dumb shit he say.
Apologize. You know, I am not racist. I am against.
You can watch this later. I edited this for him, so it looks nicer and it sounds better. We're gonna watch this too. This guy is a racist, furry, pedophile who's against racism and pedophilia. It looks like he's 40, he's 26. We'll get back to him.
In some ways and how he speaks. You gotta realize, folks, I've changed the way people speak on YouTube. I've changed the way people do things.
Okay.
My account has been so revolutionary. It's YouTube history, as I've said once before, I believe, is basically classified as pre-code.
Hold on, where'd it go? People say the funniest shit ever. We gotta listen to this. Did I lose it? All my hard work is deleted for on? What happened? Cody the King is a fraud. That's what I'm thinking. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. I gotta lose my chart. Ruin my day if I lost my chart. Nope, here we go. It's good background noise. I get back into Diablo 4. It's just a bunch of autistic old dudes being like, "This guy's a pedophile. This guy's a pedophile." I don't like this guy.
Cody the King of YouTube.
We love Akuma White Boy. So every time I see him in chat, we love Akuma White Boy.
And then the Cody the King of YouTube era. I've revolutionized things.
Okay, now that I'm looking at him, it's getting scarily close to looking like Jerma. Hold on. Jerma. He is scarily close. Just being Jerma. He grows tired of Sonya's Dude, the funniest shit is that now everything revolves around Sonya. We've come to the conclusion. Everything revolves around Sonya. And yet we haven't watched much Sonya content because she's just like, I don't like somebody. And they're like, you don't like her? You don't like her? Hammers. Get him gone. Hammers. Okay, here's the side by side. He's just a blonde Jerma. Okay, yeah, I see it.
This
Yeah.
Kadim the King, very dumb looking guy, first of all.
Ooh.
He has a very dumb sculpt of his face.
Should update a chart. I wanted to pull up the chart because I don't know where this guy goes. I don't know what side he's on. I'm gonna put him in neither for now. He's not on teams. He's not over here. Well, he might be over here because his good friend, Jackal Gold Kick. You know what? I'll put him over there because his good friend, Jackal Gold Kick. Sonya is their Goat Kato. I think Sonya is their Goat Kato to a T. Like, hits every nook and cranny of being Goat Kato. Even the constant sexual harassment people like. It's just Goat Kato. How did I not see this sooner? There we go. Sonya's Sing Girl is her team now. Let's move Sonya's Sing Girl. Where is she? She's somewhere in here. Here she is. Everyone else goes one tier down. Because everyone revolves around Jackal Gold Kick. Everyone likes Jackal Gold Kick. But everyone's realistically here because they want to get with Sonya the Sing Girl, who has an internet boyfriend never met. And you're like, oh, how do you know this? How do you know all this interpersonal stuff? They just say it.
It just, it makes me want to puke, to be completely honest with you. He always wears hats to cover up how dumb and misshapen his dumb-looking head is. He's scared to show you his hair
interesting
for
stuff
the
in
most
inbox.
part,
I'll check
so
that in a
he's
second.
always got a hat on, and the hat, you can tell, doesn't even really want to be on his head. It doesn't even fit on there right, because it's such a dumb head.
That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. Sonya has never met her boyfriend by Kadim the King in chat. We love Kadim the King. He gave us a lot of information. Remember, keep this in mind. This is from yesterday. Has never met her boyfriend. Like a boyfriend of multiple years.
He's very unintelligent. Very he can't order his videos well. He can't form sentences well. You see, me, I coin phrases. I coin phrases. People.
Dude, this guy coins phrases.
Emulate me and try to talk like me because I present my videos in such a great manner, because I have such a great voice, such a great speaking pattern. People continuously try to emulate me.
Smash or pass on the guys in the UNC CC. I'm gonna have to pass all of them. I'm gonna put them all into too disabled to consent tier.
Team the King, he can't talk well at all.
Spit it out, Buster.
He's an imbecile, fans. Plain and simple, he's an imbecile. He makes videos on things nobody cares about. He's not informed on any.
He makes videos on things nobody cares about. Let's see what you got going on. Adult Time movie review. problem getting my hair cut. This is nuts. Wait till you get a load of this. Dude, this is the whitest thing I've ever heard. This is nuts. Wait till you get a load of this. You're gonna be mad. Alright, let's see what's going on. Oh, he's chopped. They got my boy.
Hello, fans.
You no longer got that Germa look. You lost the Germa. How long does it go? 8 years? This is 4 years. In 4 years, you lost the Germa look, buddy.
Time for my yearly
Smash it past Sonya.
Traditional haircut video. As many longtime viewers know, I get my haircut every year, and I make a video.
You're all passing on Sonya.
This
Like,
one's
I don't believe you on
going to
that.
be a little bit different than
I never seen Sonya. Okay, Sonya barely ever gets pulled up because Sonya is like she's the mastermind behind everything, and yet she doesn't actually make videos on these people. She's just like, I don't like somebody, and then 10 other people make videos on them. Sonya the Sing girl. It's a good video.
So I'm gonna do a
Yeah, I'll throw some over here.
remote roleplay, but this time it's for my boyfriend Caden.
Jack King. Then I'd have to do it. Context. Only started watching Unsucceed last night. Oh, okay. This never comes up in context. That's what it is.
I pressed the middle button.
Oh, she tapped in. Oh, she logged.
Let's see.
She's actually a drooler, dude. She is. Let's get a zoom in right here on her drool on her. That's very clearly drool. Got a big pimple. Hold on, never mind. We gotta zoom out. We gotta see what's going on.
I pressed the belly dance button.
Look at this movement. Dude, I'm on like a vomit. This is the semen demon. The using cabal. Yuck, dude. I'm gonna like throw up. Yeah, we don't gotta keep seeing her. Zoom out. Come on. Dude, my stream's being like 20 to 30 seconds delayed. It means when someone's like, you're leaking something. I don't know. I can't say. Nothing happened. What the fuck, man? Thank you, Benson, for coming to chat for like. Benson's here or there. He's here sometimes, gone sometimes. Benson comes in for the perfect moments to see Sonya. He's nasty as fuck.
Topic. He tried to come against Donald Trump supporters and said Donald Trump supporters
No, he
were
didn't.
all ignorant. So he's a discriminator, and he's quite.
You know, was Kadeem right about Donald Trump voters? Does Kadeem just get it? Did this guy vote for Trump? Did Arian Germa vote for Trump?
Likely a racist. It wouldn't surprise me.
Racism against white people is an epidemic. It just happens too much. I'm like, hey, maybe you shouldn't vote for the racist guy, and I'm just anti-white.
One bit if it comes out that he's a racist. Kadeem the King, not a king of anything. You don't belong on YouTube. You do realize that once people get
you don't belong on YouTube. Look how mad he gets. He gets like, he's seething. He's a black man with the same king in his name. You guys could have told me she just looks insanely disabled. No, you need to see how disabled she is. Can you pull that video off of the guy with the Trump flag? So I know exactly what video you're talking about. Hold on. Actually, let me pull the Google Doc on a different yeah, hold on. Let me pull the Google Doc up over here. It's already open over here. Sick. Here. It's this one. Sick. I just have it open on my other monitor. This guy loves this guy.
I swear to God. And I'm getting tired of you. So please, leave the effing alone.
Leave him alone.
X-Men, you understand? Do you understand?
It's easy to believe it ain't not true. Let's see what you say.
I don't care.
You don't care.
I'm sick.
For you, thoughts on the LGBT community. I didn't watch the video, but I clicked on it, and the top comment was, "It's disgusting what you're doing behind the name of God." And I was like, "Oh, I think I know what his opinions are." Trump to the literally some about actual cryptid.
Look at my face. Look.
Trump flag.
At my face.
They got literal caveman in the UNCC. Like,
I'm sick and tired of you.
why is he here? I went to the comment section. Wait, he better not be here. One more striking Larry's out of here. Are they just ganging up on Larry saying take him out? Is there anything good stuff? Hey, Dill Pickle, I just wanted to say I'm sorry for not knowing who you were. From now on, I will know exactly where you are and where you are located. Okay, at least you apologized to me at where you are located. Is this an apology or it's just like I have your dogs, buddy? Your dogs. Larry's super gay, stupid. I got that right, pal. Sorry I didn't see your comment 3 weeks ago. I'm gonna start responding to fucking shit like months ago. I'll be like, yeah, you're right. Cartoon Network schedule. I love this guy. You can just delete this. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to all my viewers for having to see that again. So I got all people in chat. If you guys want to subscribe to the channel, go in the Discord link in the description. Like it, maybe even donate. Feeling super gracious. I'm just give up to the
Don't
content. I'm
belong
not trying to
on
stall.
YouTube. You do realize that one
This is what I was saying. He's like, you don't belong on YouTube, and he gets so mad. Another black man with the name King in his name gets him so pissed because he only thinks himself as Aryan Germa can be named King.
thing, you don't belong on YouTube. You do realize
Boy, I oughta as. Every one of these, I think they're so tough, or they're all on disability checks. My text dollars, dude. Your text dollars go to the UNCC. I'm willing to say like half of disabled checks go to the UNCC.
that once people see this video,
Disability checks.
it's going to be the end of you. People are going to go to your videos just. It's going to be the end of you. People are
Wasn't it? Jump to the N word. It's gonna be the end of you.
going to go to your videos just to mock you. People are going to make videos against you, calling for you to just to mock you. It's going to be the end of you. People are
Maybe the area. Maybe I wasn't too far off.
going to go to your videos just to mock you. People are going to make videos against you, calling for you to be off of YouTube because
It's such a shame this guy left 2 years ago. I would love to see his Trump content.
when I come against someone, basically the world comes against that person.
This guy moves boulders. Holy shit! This guy is the community. What N word? He's a dude. He doesn't, and then he skips over. I know what you're talking about, man. I don't either. Wow, sick outro. Done with beef and drama. When was this video made? He's done with beef and drama 8 years ago. Literally, all I know you for is beef in the past 8 years after this. Aryan Germa. Let's see his haircut story.
Videos of the past, however, as the title suggests, I had a big problem.
Dude, he's fucking crying. He got the barbershop and he's crying.
Videos of the past, however, as the title suggests, I had a big problem.
I'm seeing all my text stars go to him. Arena Germa disability checks. Yeah, I have to agree.
This time.
Most disabled person who definitely awesome fan in Colorado, or his name was, who was punching walls. Ooh, Colorado fan, you're right. We need to pull him back up, Colorado fan. We have to Colorado fan.
There's a lady there. She's worked there for many years, but she's never cut my hair before.
He's fucking tearing up. Can't believe it.
She carries the same pair of scissors with her that she's had since she was like 19 years old, and I think now she's probably in her 40s. So she's had the same pair of scissors all these years. She uses it for everything, to cut her. Whenever she buys a package, she cuts the package open with it. She cuts.
Let's take a slight detour. We'll come back to this. This is a slight detour. Let's take a detour from the detour back in the real content, but it's still a detour. The awesome Colorado fan who got all the Rocket Dog French compilation videos together.
What up, man? This is your boy Rocket Dog.
He cut them all together, and the other guy that posts all of them just clipped his video very obviously. And he's like, "Oh, I'm this guy. I love this guy." I was like, "Let's see what he's up to." He left for like 4 years, came back, and dude, it's just. We're gonna watch this one first. Then we're gonna watch what one? There's one very specific one I think is hilarious. This one. He just does this in his free time. seems like a lovely fellow. He also really likes Courage the Cowardly Dog and wants him in Family Guy, which seems like an inside joke. Except I think he's too autistic to formulate an inside joke, and I think he just really wants him. Rocket Dog was before it was cool. He just punches walls. You're like, oh, that's not even hard. Like, you barely even hear them. Because, like, he's doing, like, the little wrist punches. Like, little that. Shit up in the desert punching walls. I like this guy. I think he's punching walls. Like, literally just cut it out. You know shit like this? That's a hard punch. I clicked on this, it was like it's 2 seconds. Let's see what's going on. This is a hard punch. So if zero clue how the fuck he managed to make a compilation together, he had to get it. He had to get editing software and clip shit together. And you're like, oh, that's so easy. Guy who punches walls for fun, put it together. Dude, I'm impressed. I'm impressed with him. Let's watch some more shit he has. What does he do? In one video, I was like, oh, he's about to tech deck, and I clicked on it, and I don't think he tech decked. Made me so sad. Underwear peeking out. It's so good. It's so good. I was like, oh, he's about to tech deck.
Left hand. All right.
Look at the thumbnail. So the thumbnail smart. Maul's like, oh, he's about to go crazy. He's about to tech deck, and I click on it. It's just.
I'm gonna try left hand. All right.
Hold on. Second round. I don't get this guy. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I don't get this guy. Oh, this guy was live earlier. Oh, he was live. I should have been there. Oh, I should have been there. Hold on. They're all on StreamYard. Unk Central. They all love using StreamYard because it makes it so much easier. I don't get it. It's Mox Lyle Tent. In Lyle Tent, you just hear about the autistic person. It's just Lyle getting mad at the autistic person. And we're just looking at the autistic people. We're cutting Lyle out. We're cutting the third man. We're cutting the third party out.
But at the end of the day, I was gonna be that motherfucker's roommate, but he ain't gonna tell people that.
It was an awesome Phoenix. It seems like a different place. No, it's actually in Colorado. Phoenix, Colorado. Phoenix, Arizona. What the fuck am I talking about? No, why is it a different place?
Why do I regret being
People watch
friends?
Leo Convoy slop over this? Probably not willingly. I think half Aiden's chat just falls asleep and they just retain the viewers because they're asleep.
With them.
We're leaving Lyle in 2025.
I'm
True.
gonna tell you why. Why being friends with him was a big mistake.
Because of who? Hold on. Who's Daniel Rolfe? Daniel Rolfe was. Hold on. I don't know who Daniel Rolfe is. Daniel Rolfe has been mentioned in other videos. We're gonna figure this out. What the fuck's the name? Jackal Gold Kick Daniel Rolfe? Yeah, something like that. Daniel. Oh, my bad. Jackal Gold Kick. Oh, it's fun a beefy ass would do with 3 subscribers and 3 videos. It's so fire. Oh, he has a rant against them? Of fucking course he does. I thought this said Hiroshima. I thought it was like Daniel Rolfe in the first half, and we talk about how bad Hiroshima was in the second half. Hiroshima. Oh, here's the beef with 3 subscriber channel. It's so good. Let's see what's goes on here.
What's up, YouTube? It's Jackal Goldkick, and in
He's
this
put the mic
video,
away.
I'm going to be
Fucking
doing
hate
a
it.
rant on Hiroshima, aka Daniel Rolfe. So this is a paid request from a super thanks from a YouTube user, Lockenbarra, who has a cat profile picture of the top hat. So shout out to this user if I'm saying his name right. He left a $5 super thanks.
Does Hiroshima Hiroshima have a channel? He at least sound like a coward. Alright, I keep hearing about this guy. I was curious about his lore. That's the real J-Dog. What's the real J-Dog, by the way? We like the real. I don't know how you feel about the real J-Dog. Right now, I'm indifferent on the real J-Dog. Get a feud with the Winter King. Who the fuck's the Winter King? I don't know. I think he's on Team Sonya. But I could say friends with who? Man, too many names. smoking weed compilation. Zach G. Why does everyone make Zach G parodies?
Alright, what's up? This is Zach G here. And today's video, I came across the Side Hustler J-Dog's channel. And I heard that he was talking shit about Taylor Swift. As usual. You know, Gay Dog is at it again. He's still talking shit about Taylor Swift. Like, ugh, him and his little side hustler group, his side hustler
Oh, I
team.
forgot, Zach G is a big Taylor Swift guy, so this lines up. And they all have the same genre of name, it's unbelievable. They do. That's why I like Zach G over here, renowned pedophile, not to be confused with Zach D over here. They're two different people. And I don't know if we love Zach D, but he seems mostly fine. And Zach G's like a horrible pedophile, so there's that side. Side Hustler J.
Is at it again. They're still bashing Taylor Swift. And he said that there's nothing special about Taylor Swift. Like, come on, you gotta understand that there is something special about Taylor Swift. There is. J-Dog is just jealous. Just like Spirited 21 and Bud Dean 14.
He's just throwing names out there. Next, we're going to see Jeremy the Diamond Prince. I'm going to search that on a different tab, but I would not be shocked.
Spirited and Bud are just jealous. You know,
they're jealous.
Ugh. They need to stop disrespecting Taylor Swift. And I also like to defend people like Dan Schneider and MGK. They're both weirdos, but who cares? I defend them anyways.
Sick. No Jeremy the Diamond Prince. Shame. Shame. I will admit that's a shame. I don't know. I don't really care for this guy. We're just gonna move on. I don't really care for him. Where are we? Oh, he's crying about his haircut. We're back. We're finally back, I think. Anyone want to watch Autistic Dude punch walls again, or are we just back to the haircut?
She cuts everything with it. And they call her Jumping Jill because she can do 100 jumping jacks barefoot. So her name's Jill, and she's taken on the name 100 cuts everything with it. And they call her Jumping Jill because she.
Is Braxton friends with Umbrella? I think so. We have finally a new name to throw into here. I'm thinking her name's Jumping Jill. Is Colorado Man in here? Oh, Colorado Man, hold on. We have another name to throw in here. I'm an awesome Colorado fan. He's investigative research. I'm assuming he's with on this side because he made an what Jackal will kick dad video. I'm gonna look back and be like, who's Jumping Jill? And just be like, completely forget that's the barber. But that's a problem for me later, I guess. To the haircut.
Can do 100 jumping jacks barefoot. So her name's Jill, and she's taken on the name Jumping Jill because of those jumping jacks. But she begins to cut my hair, and immediately I see that something is awry because she's trying to cut.
It's awry. Who the fuck is this guy? I see something's awry. So I spin around. I do a swivel. And he's fucking my shit up. His name is Awesome Colorado Fan, but his username is Phoenix King.
And
yeah,
nothing's coming off. And she says, wow, this is some very thick hair because I have very thick, luxurious hair.
She said that's some very thick hair because I have very thick hair. That's how it's like he tries to throw not big words, random words in there every so often, but he talks at like a 4th grade reading level.
So she's saying, wow, this is some very thick hair. And she keeps on getting her scissors and acting like she's sharpening them. The blade's obviously grown dull over the 20 plus years she's been using the same pair
of scissors, and her scissors are no match for my hair. Over
Scissors are no match for my hair. I like this guy.
and over again,
I like him.
having to do the same thing.
You know I don't like this guy. Hold on, I forgot he's the Aryan Germa.
So for 3 hours, I sit there as she has to try to cut and then go back and cut the same spot again until she can actually get some hair to come off with her stupid, dull scissors. And
Am I crazy here, or does 3-hour haircut sound kind of absurd?
the whole time, she's acting like it's my fault, saying, "Gary, my hair's too thick. My hair's too thick." I say, "Lady, you might be a little too thick in your head.
I was gonna pause it.
You might be a little too thick."
All right. I don't feel what's good.
In your head.
Jimmy put this in the top punch on the guy punching walls in the document. Punching walls. Okay, they'll go in the doc. The doc. Eventually, I'm gonna forget I shared this doc with Dickers, and it's gonna be like my full video doc, and Dickers is gonna be like, "Whoa, infinite content," and then I'm cucked, and then Dickers is on my content. Would you believe that Dickers steals all my content? Dickers steals content. Could you believe that? I could. I'm not hating on Dickers here, but let's get a good video of him punching walls. This one, we love this video of him punching walls. Awesome Colorado fan punching walls. This other fucking guy crying about, I don't know. It's going all at the bottom. What's his name? Literally, I'm not even gonna. I'll come back and I'll do shit with it later. Right now, I'm just gonna put them in. Like, I'll get everything sorted later.
So finally, 4 hours later, finally the haircut's finished. It is a 4 hours later.
4-hour haircut? How does that happen? Yeah, you have to walk into a GTA barber for that to happen. You get a 4-hour one. Check that box for the Kadeem. I don't know if they're good. I watched one of them yesterday. Which one? Which one did I watch? I watched the second one yesterday. I don't know what the second one is. First one is. Brother Robster. This is the guy he's calling a pedophile. 2 hours. I'll just skip around.
Finally the haircut's finished. It is a pretty nice haircut still, but it took way too long.
He thinks the haircut's fine? The haircut isn't the problem?
What type of barber uses a dull blade of scissors just because it holds some type of sentimentality? This lady, if she wants to stay in the profession, she needs to grow up. But anyways, the haircut's done.
You go,
so
king.
I pick up her scissors after she lays them down on the counter, and I hold them up, and I say, "These are the stupidest scissors in the world." Loud enough for her to hear it.
Yeah. Autism confirmed? I would say so.
And she looks at me, and she says, "I'm sorry." And I say, "Apology accepted. But you will never cut my hair again. Jump in jail."
This video seems a little ominous. Another video of him in a haircut. The rest from Repsion and Repzilla. Maybe. It's a different haircut. You got the Justin Bieber haircut.
You see? Yeah, you could say that again, folks. I look fresh. I know it. You know it. You see, I've been peering into the conversations of many folks, and I see many young folks, 20,
I see many young folks.
22
I need to
years
stop clip
old,
shipping
on the college campuses being indoctrinated, but I listen into these people, and they're saying, ooh, that new Skechers shoe you have on, that's fresh. Or they say, ooh, look, that new beret you're wearing, that's fresh. So I'm kind of in on the lingo, folks. People will tell me
He's
after I
in?
get a new haircut, they'll say something along the lines of, did you just get a new haircut? And I'll say, maybe I did. And they'll say, that's a classy haircut. And I'll say, want to try again? That's a fresh
Try again?
haircut. When you combine
Fresh,
this
okay.
haircut I've gotten
And what?
with the mustache and beard I've been refining, you get one of the freshest
I don't see a mustache. I don't see a beard. Okay.
looks
You got a champ.
known to man. I mean, this
He's crying about his haircut before
look
too.
is, many people would say, as fresh as a kitchen cabinet. Boy, you must admit, I don't care if you're one of my detractors or people that aren't too fond of me, you must admit when you combine the facial hair with this new haircut,
What the fuck's he talking about?
my baloney has a first name. It's Fresh. Fresh. I just love to, whenever I get a new haircut, I like to parade it out on the town. I love to bathe in the adoration of my friends and my fans around town. I love to
Fresh is a kitty cat. Adam's in a list about people I wouldn't trust around women's strings.
bathe in their adoration whenever I get a new haircut. I love all the looks of admiration, all the glory. People ask me, how do you even get a haircut like that? And I'll say, that's for me to know and for you to never
It sucks more than the other one. It does. It's way before the other one. What's done with this guy? What does the comment say? You look handsome, my lord. Looks like Germa. Yeah, what's done with this guy? Might come back to him eventually.
I won't make this super long, but I'm gonna do a live stream just like talk gold kick, Shackle gold kick.
Or does it just start with him halfway through saying his name?
Shackle gold kick. I won't make this super long, but I'm gonna do a live stream just like talking real quick. I'm gonna be talking to, I'm gonna get straight to the point. This whole situation, that video I had to make about the pedophile allegations, I want to say something.
So does this guy have allegations? No. That dude just made a video on Kadeem one time. That's it. That's all he has. Dude, it's such a shame.
Kadeem made a stream apologizing and stuff, but honestly, after this whole scenario, I want to be honest, guys. I don't think I could ever be cool with Kadeem the King because, yes, I handled that situation messy, but I don't really think Kadeem realizes just how bad this kind of thing can look on someone and how bad it looks all around. It's one thing if somebody accused you of flagging a video or,
That's one thing.
doing something small, but something like this, when he decided, we had beef and he decided to go public with it, I know how it can look and I know how the world and the internet's going to react to that. And
the world,
what's up, AC Walker?
12 people.
And, it looks really bad. Even though I was able to show what her age was and all that stuff, it still looks bad. Because even though most people have been supportive, there was somebody that showed up that, just said it wasn't really that good. What's up, Lord Lack, and welcome. What's up, JGK?
Still live stream.
But yeah, like, Kadeem may have apologized and said he was wrong, but this is just one of those things that, like, I don't think I could ever be cool with Kadeem the King, Like, he slandered my name with the whole pedophile thing and ran with that.
I mean, you said you were trying to meet a 17-year-old.
And it's a very damaging thing, even when you're not someone like that. You look at Michael Jackson, right? Michael Jackson never did anything with kids, and that still was damaging to him. And I just don't think Kadeem realizes how bad that can look on someone's name. He took something, he made it look a certain way, and, said it to the public, and what ends up happening is it just looks bad all around, It does.
What's happened?
And, that's why I could never be cool with him,
It's just something I don't think I could ever forgive to the point where I could like.
This guy's boring. I'm not trying to watch him. It's not even like I'm a pedophile, right? It's just like I don't like the game. I really don't like the game. Put allegations up on his own. He continues to keep bringing them up on his own. I wouldn't know about the allegations if he didn't stop bringing them up. I only know about the allegations because he can't stop bringing them up. Hold on, let me show a screenshot I got today. I think it's really funny. That Spear Dude posted. I'll keep playing the video. I'll pull it up though. The video came out 3 weeks ago on this intro. Side 13 plus only. Yeah. A little scary.
So there's some ridiculous nonsense that just recently happened. A content thief known as Kadeem the King.
So you see, like, oh, why does he have AI? He makes videos with his voice. Why does he use AI? I don't know what time this was ever posted, but I have this. I mean, actually doing salvo content or is another 7-hour Larry temp. Yeah, we'll do salvo. Hold on, we'll do. After I get done with this, we'll do salvo. What do I have here? We'll watch this 6 minutes. We'll watch this 5 minutes, and we'll get into salvo. We'll get into salvo today, right after
Whom
this.
Spear Dude used to be friends with.
Look, gotta read this. When I first started using the voice AI narrations, I originally did it because I lost passion talking my videos because of YouTube deleting my views and all that other bullshit. But nowadays, I just do the voice AI narrations for fun because it brings something different and unique to my content. All over the past month, YouTube. There's a guy who punches walls now, and a guy who was crying because his bad haircut. Over the past month, YouTube has been treating me better and has been giving me back all those views that I laid in the past off of certain videos. So I'm starting to have more hope in YouTube now. I'll be making more videos and be talking again very soon. Like I'm stating in my last update announcement soon. Did you add in the Kadeem video from earlier today as well? This video? What Kadeem video from earlier today? Oh, the first one we watched. Okay. Let me add that one in. Right now I'm just throwing them as the links in the bottom. I'll come back in and reassess them later. Just to get them actually like sorted like how the other ones are. I just can't be bothered doing a stream. It's gonna take too long. People are like, holy shit, this guy's boring as fuck. Took off, which I don't blame. I don't blame. So, get this link. Copy. I'll throw it in there.
But Spear Dude cut ties with him because he's a
Braxton. My dad died of an alcohol overdose, and I made a video about it with my AI dog.
Terrible person who body shames people and starts shit with people all the damn time. Kadeem recently got over 1.7 million views by posting a video that he stole from a person on Instagram. Like, he didn't film it. He didn't edit it. He just found a video.
Give me a second.
Video on Instagram, saved it, posted it to his YouTube channel, and got over 1.7 million views. It's fucked up that YouTube allows this shit to happen. There's tons of original content on YouTube that struggles to get views, but an egotistical maniac like Kadeem the King, he can get over 1.7 million views over a video that he stole.
Everyone's so mad. Everyone's seething when views happen to blow up. They got 1 million views. True, everyone's seething. Community droolers. Sonya. Dude, this video is gonna be awful to make because people want to click off halfway through. Not because it's like boring stuff in the video. It's gonna be I can't stand to see Sonya for one more clip.
What the fuck is this? I don't know.
Kadeem is like, oh wow, everybody, I'm so proud of myself that I got over 1 million views. Yeah, you got.
Why is it a female AI voice? Does he make Gooner content with it? I don't know. There's also a second female voice.
Over 1 million views over a video that you stole. That is not something to be proud of. So cool that he got over 1 million. And the hell with him for body shaming Sonya the scene girl, and the hell with him for mocking Sonya and her boyfriend.
Did he body shame her or did he call her triple chin?
You know what I mean? Y'all motherfuckers crying because I called the bitch a fat fuck. She is.
Hold on, this is good content. Whoever recommended this, you are now top guy. Good stuff.
She got a triple chin. Tell the bitch to get in the fucking gym before she start talking about me. You know what I mean? Sonya's fat as fuck. You know what I mean? Tell her to get on a fucking treadmill. I mean, that's what she should be doing while she's sitting at home with them fucking triple chins she got.
Fuck yeah. But there are some.
They didn't say he was wrong. They didn't say he was wrong in one of those statements. They just said, it's mean. It's mean. Not once did I hear a, Kadeem's wrong. What Kadeem saying is wrong.
Some people who said that Kadeem was.
Men who use female AI voices are the most disgusting gooner males you will ever see. I'll agree. You're gonna keep hearing that noise because I'm gonna keep downloading shit in the background. I was gonna download this video. I made this video.
Oh, but Kadeem.
Let's talk about Sonya, dude.
Kadeem was joking
Bro.
when he body shamed. Hello, guys. I am Gino Morgan, and I'm gonna defend
Gino Morgan.
Kadeem. He was joking.
Imagine I make a video where I'm just like, right now I'll be like, dude, the overblowing Sonya. Hello, I'm Fred. Man, you guys hate on Sonya too much. That's what this is. It's absurd.
You serious?
When in reality, he wasn't joking. Because Kadeem literally said that he meant what he said when he body shamed Sonya. Those people can defend.
Is he wrong? It's a good questions. I don't know if he's wrong still.
Kadeem all they want.
Gino Morgan is who? Wait, Gino Morgan is a person. Wait, hold on. This is the guy who defended Larry. Hold on. Yeah, we're tying loose ends together now.
Welcome to Gino Morgan TV channel.
He defended Larry at one point. Does he defend the GOAT? Or is he wrong with Jenny? Is the Minecraft Jenny?
I did Timmy right here.
Good stuff, man. If you got any other content, Tycoon Elm review. And ironically, that's his best thumbnail. He's got to find Larry like in 6 videos. I don't see any videos of them defending each other. Hold on, Gino Morgan's a baller? That's not Gino Morgan. Yeah, it wasn't Gino Morgan.
Hey everyone, another drink review. This is sour apple. Flor Loco.
You shouldn't be allowed to drink that. That person does exist.
But at the end of the day, any good person knows that body shaming is not fucking okay. This man is one of Kadeem's supporters, and he
Old takes coming on now.
seriously said that body shaming is comedy. No, it is not comedy, and y'all are sick and twisted for thinking that it's comedy. Message to the umbrella spear community. Just because a woman has a disability doesn't mean she's off limits. I am mentally disabled. In comedy, nothing is off limits. There y'all have it. This piece of shit Gino Morgan defending Kadeem and calling body shaming comedy.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Kadeem lied about TG Venom and said that TG Venom steals other people's music? which is not true at all. The one here who steals stuff is you, Kadeem, because you got millions of views
So TG, he does steal music, and so does Jackal. They
by
both steal
posting
music.
another person's video. You can lie about TG Venom all you want, and you can lie about Spear Dude all you want. But at the end of the
All you
day,
want.
you're the one who's the bad guy and not them.
Egotistical maniac and content thief.
Whenever Kadeem posts videos that he himself makes, he always deletes
Thank
them.
you.
But when he posts
We
videos
love
that he
iNet.
stole, he keeps them up because they get millions of views.
Oh, I know. Yes, unless yesterday's stream, we got an interview with one of the guys, Kadeem. We love Kadeem, and he just ragged on everybody else in the community. Good stuff.
This man does not care about making videos for the fun of it. All he cares about is being a content thief and getting views and attention.
Still makes me up.
He just always wants attention, which is why
They all want Kadeem gone. Well, here's the thing. Everyone on the right wants Kadeem gone. People on the left want Kadeem because he hates the people on the right. Kadeem hates them too, so we just want to go with them. Pissing off the pedo cabal. True. Let's look at the Spirit Dude's stalking allegations that Kadeem made yesterday. We need to look into
why
those.
he always starts shit with other people and gets views by stealing other people's content. Most YouTubers grind to build a YouTube channel. People brainstorm and record
like this,
and
actually.
edit for hours, sometimes days.
Hours? I could have made this video in 12 minutes. Unironically, I could have made this guy's video in 12 minutes. He's like, some people don't know the struggle. Yeah, Blacks reference? Yeah. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good joke. This JXMMY0 guy.
And
It's too
then
funny.
here comes Kadeem sliding into YouTube like, nice video you made. I think I'll take that, slap my name on it, and
As you
boom,
should.
views for me. And the funniest part is, he acts like he's some hardworking creator who earned those views. Yeah, I'm sure it's exhausting. Copy, paste, upload, copy, paste, upload, copy, paste, upload, and boom! He has a viral video on his channel that isn't even his. Whoopie fucking do. That
Got Chipotle for the first time in 4 years, and I nutted. This guy's too clever. I'm not gonna question what he's saying, though.
bullshit just proves that you are unoriginal and can't even get views by making original content. But this will be the first and last video about Kadeem on Spear Dude's
We have to
channel.
watch that.
Because after this video, he is done with him. But Spear Dude just recently posted a newer video of
Don't care.
So look, y'all, I'm finna show y'all that this dude is really a racist, bro. I'm finna show y'all how much of a racist Jackal Gold Kick really is. This is from his channel, so I'm gonna try to make this under 3 minutes.
Now, if you think for a minute that Kadeem is a saint and that I'm such a bad guy because I called him the N-word and I'm racist, I'm not using this to excuse myself. I'm just showing you people that
I called him the N-word.
this is the same guy who said this shit, trying to call me out for something that isn't even true.
Cover Sabo, so please, you said on Twitter, I am gonna cover Sabo. I just need to watch this, and you need to watch what I was just sent. How long is this video? I was just sent. 21 minutes, folks. We'll skip through it. We'll get
Like
to
I said,
Sabo.
people,
Sabo.
I mean nothing by what I said to Kadeem. I'm not racist. If you were offended by it, I
Listen to this dumb shit he say.
apologize. You know, I am not racist. I am against it. I would never discriminate races like that. I am not like that. I was just racist towards this piece of shit because he's pissed me off. But listen to this bullshit he said, trying to act like he...
Let me explain this Charlie King thing, right? So basically him and Charlie Rant King was dissing each other, going back and forth over whatever the fucking reason. I don't remember exactly. But Charlie the Rant King brought me up about some shit because we were cool at the time and shit, right? So I'm gonna let it go.
Said he lost respect for me even though we're beefing and trying to act like he...
Hey, why did you turn off rewind? Gotta be off. Not that I did anything. Not that I did anything wrong, but rewind's gotta be off. I'll cut it out of the VOD. I'll cut it out and then I'll make it public like tomorrow.
He's in the right and shit. Get the fuck out of here. Listen to what he said about Rant King.
Jackal Gold Kick's channel. Yeah, Charlie the Rant King, you can suck a nut, fuck you, fuck your mom, fuck your dad, and fuck everybody else that you fuck with.
Jimmy, show me where I can get Go find homeless people fight in SoCal. Southern California, yeah, I'm around Southern California. LA. Go to LA. LA Palm Springs. Those two are like an hour from each other. I'm only gonna see homeless people fight in the streets.
Suck a dick.
I purposely like to be 5 minutes behind stream because I like to 2 times it. Yeah, it's kind of my bad, but we do. This is video. Here's a banger. I some shit was in the beginning of the stream. Can't let that get out.
He dissed
Even
Charlie
further.
Ranking's family.
When I had dissed his family, he had basically was saying some
Palm Springs is ass, man. Palm Springs is ass. If you're trying to see homeless people fight, you probably want to go to Palm Springs.
borderline racist shit about me
Or
too.
San
Rest in
Bernardino.
peace to Charlie
Shit like that.
Ranking today. But yeah, man, like he was one of those too. But let's keep going.
So don't try to act like Kadeem is a saint here either. Alright, so I want to address Kadeem's new video where he said that
Listen to this dumbass shit, everybody. Please pay attention and listen. I'm breaking this shit down like this because I want y'all to know, like, yo.
He's playing the Binding of Isaac. I edited this for him. Hands up. He posted the video. I was like, this video's dog shit. I was like, I like what he's saying here. And like, you couldn't even hear what the other guy's saying. And I was like, as a thank him for coming out. I was like, I'll just download both videos and I'll edit them together for you.
This dude is a real life racist, bro. And he's still a racist to this day, bro.
I was being racist. First of all, I wasn't being racist, alright? Yes, I was being racist towards Kadeem, but I don't mean anything by it when it comes to being racist. Like,
listen to how dumb that shit sounds. This man said, I wasn't being racist, but I was being racist toward Kadeem. Like, what the fuck? Like, what type of shit is that?
I wasn't being racist. I'm not racist, you know? I was just acting racist towards Kadeem because he's pissed me off, people. You don't know. Okay. This guy's pissed me off so much, right? And he deserves it. I feel like he deserves it.
So I pissed him off so much that he called me the N-word and he's a racist. But then he says, oh, I'm not a racist. Like, come on, you can't be both. You can't be both, bro.
To have somebody be a racist towards him because he dissed Charlie Ranking's family, people. He dissed Ranking's family, so I feel like I have a right being racist to him. Plus, he's been pissing me off. You know, I'm pushed to the edge and limit to this point. I don't give a fuck, alright? I was racist towards Kadeem, but I am not racist in general. I am not racist. I'm not hateful against any race. Fuck that. I'm not. I am against racism, and, you know, if people are offended by my comment, I apologize, you know, I'm not racist at all.
Do you see how insincere that was? That was the, you know, if you're offended by it, you know, I'm sorry, but, you know, but he put at the end of it. That's how you know it's not sincere at all. Keep going.
I'm just being racist against Kadeem the King because he's pushed me to the limit, and I feel like I'm not in the wrong because, hey, he dissed Charlie Ranking's family, so I feel like anything goes with this douchebag. But like I said, Kadeem the King, we can fight. Alright, I know I said before, come find me, but I'm still up for that.
Now, remind you, this was 8 years ago, y'all. So he was the first to initiate me saying he wanted to fight and all that shit. Like when he tried to lie to y'all and be like, oh yeah, I never told Kadeem I wanted to fight him. Yeah, you did, you fucking clown. Listen.
But let's meet somewhere. Because the more I thought about it, I was...
Dude, this video is so good. Charlie Ranking is the final piece. Charlie Ranking. It's gonna put this puzzle together when I find it. When I find him. Also, when I edit this video, I put one more clip in for him. Like one more clip, cherry on top. I'll play it. It's gonna show at the end, but it's Charlie Ranking, right? This guy. What's that? This guy made a song on him. Okay, so we have a song on him. That's it. Did he die? Hold on.
This will not be your entertaining, compelling Sean's view. sad state of affairs. Today we have lost one of the members of the YouTube wrestling community.
Charlie dissing this is sniper aimed at
No
him.
matter if you're for him, against him, like him, dislike him, what have you. We have lost somebody of the community. He was in his 30s. We don't have a lot of details on his passing and what happened or what was going
They are great
on.
thumbnails.
This is absolutely tragic news. This is sad news. I am just absolutely distraught right now. Again, wrestling, I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what anybody says. By default, when you come on here and talk about wrestling, you're automatically a part of the YWC, the IWC, whatever they want in years. The man has done rants, has been a part of this community. Very to talk about that. Very, this is shaking me right now. This is just absolutely crazy. When I heard about this, I thought it was a joke. I thought it was a plot. I thought it was a story. I didn't want to believe it. I didn't want to come to the realization that, is this real? Like, is this actually happening right now? And again, this guy's been on here for years. And I mean, and again, I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I heard that he dealt with some issues, whether it be, I don't know if it was, pills or alcoholism or medication. I don't know what the problem is. I'm just from hearsay. Again, I don't want to misconstrue anything. And again, I didn't even want to believe that this was real, that he was dead. I didn't even want to believe any of this. And you got to understand, okay?
They named the community, man. It's messed up. No, they did not name the community. The community name. This is the WWE community. What we're looking at is not a WWE community because not everyone's in WWE. Check an inbox. Charlie ranking forever. Ooh. Oof. Yeah. It was bound to happen. Is this a re-upload channel though? His name is Charlie. 2019, that's a re-upload channel. Oh, what was his content about?
Apparently there's some fucking war going on.
Is there any fun video in here I can look at? I don't know. But yeah, he's confirmed dead. That makes us bad.
Stupid. Trying to sit there and say, yeah,
Was he naked, dude? You know this film? I swore you recorded your videos naked, John Short.
Like, nah, we will
So it's a member of the community, and it's some literal naked old fuck.
fight. Let's meet somewhere.
It's like when Tommy C dies, and we have to all act like we never hated him. That's what I think's going on with Charlie.
But I ain't giving an address because I got to think about this logically instead of being an idiot. All right, if I was to give my address,
was a key player.
You know how stupid that would be. I'm not saying he would do it, but there's a chance the address could get leaked and my family could be put in danger and my location is revealed and a bunch of weirdos show up that don't like my channel. A bunch of crazy shit would happen. So Kadeem, let's meet somewhere.
So basically, you was scared of everybody who you talk shit about. You just scared of them, and you just the internet personality. That's scary. Yeah, keep going.
A GameStop, a diner, Roy's, fucking Myers, anywhere. Let's meet up and we'll do that shit. Because I've had it up to here with your punk ass. And that's how we can end this shit ass beef as we fucking fight. Like I've been wanting to for a while. So let's meet somewhere. Let me know where the fuck we can meet. Fuck the address shit, alright? Because here's the thing. I give you my address to put my family in danger.
Pizza.
You give me your address, you put your family in danger.
I think
he
does need pizza.
Can't win or lose here. So let's meet up somewhere and fight. I ain't no pussy. Anyways, not racist people. Don't believe this guy. I got music on my channel, nigga.
That's the only clip I added. Everything else is strictly from his video. I just pasted the actual video he was reacting to into it. Based on my own gameplay out of that clip. Is there any fight videos? No. Nobody ever meets up. It's so pussy. What's going on here? Good stuff on the only view. Good stuff. Alright, so Tommy C. Locale funeral would be Kino though. Keemstar's gonna have to act like he didn't steal all his money. And Keemstar's gonna be like, man, it was them liberals. Them liberals killed Tommy C. They are all cowards. My favorite person though is Kadeem, who says he was sick and fucking tired about this guy who wants to keep fighting him, Jackal, and he just he was like, "Oh, let's fight right now," like 6 a.m. And he was at work, and he was like, "Yeah, let's go to McDonald's." So Jackal walked 20 minutes to McDonald's just to get stood up. And when he started like typing in on his phone number, guy leaked his phone number. Started typing his comment section. Kadeem just responded with mind games. He got mogged so badly. Warning: the following video contains bad language. It's only recommended for ages 13 plus. Your discretion is advised. Let's see you. I like to imagine it would be like the time they bookied they buried Boogie alive. Yeah, I can see that. Horrible intro. 13 plus and no babies allowed. You think if a 12-year-old sees this, he's like, fuck, I can't watch this. I can't watch this. Thank you, Jesus Cow. Snarking in chat, it looks like, with the cat whistling orange emoji.
I mean, no matter what happens, I will always be.
Universe stickers.
Digital thing.
Yes.
Yeah. Shit.
Aiden.
I'm not showing the Discord. I can no longer be trusted to show my own Discord for reasons I cannot talk about. Rip Tupac.
Your best friend. Spirit 21 till the very end. Yeah, I understand what you mean. And yeah, stalking is a weird, toxic thing to do.
What did you say?
Friend. I mean, no matter what happens, I will always be your best friend. Spirit 21
So Umbrella's making the voiceover. And it's a Spirit 21 in the background, it looks like.
till the very end. Yeah, I understand what you mean. And yeah, stalking is a weird, toxic thing.
Oh, Mod's not shilling. My Mod's making me shill. So I gotta show myself.
Thing to do. Exactly, Spirit Dude.
Ali Khan, you're now mod. You've been here way too long not to be a mod. Ellie's, yeah, fuck it. Ellie, you're mod. Yeah, it's fucking okay.
Exactly, man. That is one thing I can definitely agree with you on, for sure. And I don't do that anymore. It was only one girl, and yeah, that was only it. I mean, as of right now, I have matured a lot, and I want to keep it that way. I really don't do any of this stalking bullshit anymore, and I want to better myself as a person. Like, I am an adult already, and I don't do any of this stalking bullshit anymore because I know better not to do this stalking bullshit anymore.
Thank you, Ali Khan, for shilling in chat. A foodie's egg roll. Ooh. I remember when Umbrella did this. That was back in 2022 when Umbrella's obsession with people used to be very bad. Leon told me he pretended to have a Leon profile picture trying to hit her up. He hasn't been doing anything weird or stupid like this recently, and that's all that truly matters. Is admitted to it immediately. Is he saying breastfeeding to her? Probably. He just admitted to it right away. Thank you, Ali Khan, for shilling. We loved it. Fellow officer has a lot of good qualities and a lot of good things about him, and I don't regret being friends with him. I may not approve of everything that Umbrella has done, but he admitted to his wrongdoings, and that's all that really matters. I'm a guy down the right path and has been helping him better himself as a person. I still stick by what I said about him being a good dude who has made tons of poor choices. My thoughts about him haven't changed. So the conclusion here is that he did stalk women, but he doesn't anymore, so it's fine. Just confirmed rumors? He stalks women. Stalky chat, but it's just stalky women, not actual stalks.
So when
it comes, just clicked on Food Shop stream and she's covering the commentary at London meetup. Everyone is. I only stalked one girl, guys. It only happened once. It's fine. So when it comes to that girl, do you have a crush on her to this very day, or are you over your crush on her?
comes to that girl, do you her? Well, to tell you the truth, I have been speaking to Dice about all of this, and he convinced me to, let my crush go. So as of recently, I am not going to think about this girl anymore. Well, as a matter of fact, she's a woman already, since she is an adult and stuff like that.
Doesn't sound convincing. I'm gonna let this girl go. Matter of fact, this woman go because she's definitely an adult. Harry won. Perry ended winning in the end, but Harry did take an L. I got a good clip out of it. So who really won?
That's one thing I want to say about all of this. All right, bro. So
Smith the age would act like that. I'm not gonna lie. Ellie Food Shop's chat was saying Soul Skibidi was a solo coded. The dude who leaked the Destiny DMs with roast of what?
You had a crush on her since high school till just recently, but haven't stalked her since high school. And you've been telling Dice that you haven't stalked her since high school also, right? Exactly. So here is the actual...
He literally cannot read. He was legitimately cannot read. Every time he's reading, he goes like, man, I did this, but no, I did. Like, he genuinely just cannot read. Did he send a voice message, man? That's what we need.
Truth.
Every time I message you, Ali, I'm sending voice messages now.
Yes, I did had a crush on her since high school, but after high
TTS voice? I don't think it is because it transitions right into his
school. I only think about her, but I never once stalked her after high school.
I think it's like a, he has Google Translate open on every page, and he's just going like this between every word. He goes like, and that's what's going on here. All it pauses.
Do you want to know why? Because I let her live.
Also, opinions on Raul doxing Kimpleton while going against Destiny for doxing.
Her own life, and I live my own life. So I hope this makes any sense about what I am trying to say to you.
He's recording one word per 4 seconds. It's absurd. I've never seen something like this. Raul dox Templeton. I haven't even heard of that.
So yeah, I have been telling Dice about all of this, and he understands where I am coming from. I know what you mean, but listen, man, many people have been saying that it's true that you still stalk that woman to this very day. You may not be stalking her in real life, but people have told me that you've been stalking her on the internet. I can talk to Dice and find out if you've been lying to me or not. So if you're lying to me, then you better come clean about it, or we can get so or much shit, and I just really question if you've been lying to me or not. So it's really important that we talk about this, and I am telling you the real truth. I am not stalking this certain woman. As a matter of fact, I already blocked her to avoid confusion. So I just and possible. Can we get me, you, my...
Well, if you're telling me the truth, then can we get me, you, and Dice in a group chat together and talk about this, or I can just talk to Dice myself?
Feel that it should be the three of us, so that way we know.
Who's Dice? I don't know. Apparently, when he's stalking, I don't know who Dice is.
What's going on? So yeah,
his high school crush. Apparently, his high school crush name's Dice something.
Talk to Dice first, and see if he's up for it, I guess. So yeah, I'll definitely go ahead and talk to Dice about all of this. But no matter what happens, Spirited 21, I am telling the real truth. I am not even thinking about this woman anymore, like at all. And people need to get over it already, And just like you said before, do not use somebody's past as a weapon. But anyways, what's your...
Man's so dangerously autistic, it sounds like text-to-speech. It is awful. It's like, how do you talk so slow? It's like every word's their own sentence. It's awful.
thoughts on this. Let me know as soon as possible, bro.
So,
know,
it
bro,
all started a
Chacho.
year ago when he introduced to me to this woman.
You want to know what? I want to know. Yeah, I want to know about what's going on with Umbrella and this woman he knew from high school. Dice. Apparently, Dice isn't the woman. Dice just knows about what happened. Like, how long was he talking to her and stuff like
I'm
that?
not gonna mention her name. Just keep it checked. But it started when he introduced it to me to her, and says he actually loves her. He knows her and stuff. You know, and when we have a conversation about her, the first time this happens was back in sophomore, when he met her for the first time, right? And as they get along, right, the next day of class, I believe, or so, he got this new camera, I believe, which apparently he saw her, right, and he decided to take a picture without asking any questions, all that kind of stuff.
It's weird.
Just to remind you, that was back
crazy though.
Back in the sophomore year. And the thing about that is,
What's this 6-minute voice message? Why did you do this to me?
He was still obsessed with her going back in high school and stuff, and he got
we get the high school
reported
part.
multiple times by the principal's office.
Multiple times in the principal's office for stalking a girl. That's a problem. Yeah, I'd probably, yeah.
Due to the fact that he was stalking her back then, especially having her Facebook, and at the end of the senior year,
So 3 years at least of stalking, sophomore, junior, senior.
He decided to congratulate her, yada yada. They had a good conversation after that. After the graduation, Umbrella did not have the confidence to confront her and her parents, and introduce him.
But the other message gonna be well, actually, this is I think Dice talking. I think this is not Umbrella.
Himself towards them, and
I'm not gonna message it, but this is definitely a dox, half dox. If you look on top, you see Dice. We know who Dice is. We know who the person making the video speedrun. Who's Robert? I mean, it has to be the third person in the group.
Stuff. I kind of feel like that he could, but that was a year ago when he told me that. This year, he told me more about stuff I've been told him more about. Basically done also a little bit like how, about Carissa, how she's, doing this good stuff, and
that's the name of the person, I guess.
He wants to marry her, yada yada, but he has, also confirmed that it's just in his fan.
Or was another key player. Okay, I'll break this down for you. If Dice is the guy talking right now, it has to be this profile picture. It can't be Umbrella. And the guy who's making this is Spear Dude. That means he also wouldn't be in the name. He wouldn't be up top either. Which means Robert has to be the third dude and has to be Umbrella.
To see it's not a reality. He's never going to do that stuff. And I was like, okay, but you never know if you have the confidence. But if you don't believe yourself, you won't do it. Then you have to move on from her. He gave me that advice, and
Fuck, this is boring. We'll get through it though. We'll get through
so on and so forth. So, he told me that he wants to move on from her. He already moved on. Just a couple of days ago, he just moved on from her. And
you stalked a girl for 3 years, at least 3 years, and then someone tells you, "Man, you stalked her for 3 years. Move on." And you're like, "Yep, I moved on." I don't believe that. It might sound crazy. I don't believe that.
And yeah, because I gave him advice not to do that, and instead concentrate on his life, but most importantly try to at least sustain this ability where he could basically do some stuff for himself, you know.
Who's Dice? Literally don't know. But apparently Dice knows about what's the name? Umbrella's stalking of a woman, which Keyskinny mentioned.
Is capable of
Dice Junko gambling? Let's gamble.
Believing in himself, having the confidence to actually like approach somebody without any single problem. Especially when it comes to his bully, you know, constantly keeps picking on him and stuff like that, you know. And I assume it's, you know, I haven't told him it's a test. That's what females do. Most females, you know, concentrate on people who tend to having this weak mindset, you know. But when you don't have that weak mindset anymore, you just kind of feel free, kind of feel more confident, more relaxed, right? And just believe that you do, you know, have the ability to, you know, stay on eye contact and all that kind of stuff. But at the end, you know, he never stalked her. Yeah, and he wants to change and stuff like that. Because, like, you know, we all know how we as adults...
Never stalked her. That's just a blatant lie based off what he's been saying.
Adults, you know, mature and stuff. Because, like, you know, according to research, most children, or technically most adolescents, because adolescent counts as a even including an adult that has a brain of development, and development basically mostly stops at 21 or 25, but adolescents in general mostly develops at 25 years old. And that I kind of find it, like, you know, really interesting, because I will mention more when it comes to that situation if you want. So during high school, he knew her since sophomore, right? Like back.
How many people knew this dude was stalking a woman? Okay, so Robert knew, and it feels like everyone else got the news when someone leaked or something happened. And someone leaked. Everyone figured it out, and they told him, "You've been stalking this woman for 4 years. Stop!" And he's like, "All right, I stopped." And everyone believed him.
At 15 or 16, I believe, and he has.
You know, and oh yeah.
Stalker since high school, and or 16, I believe, and he has stalker since high school.
He has stalked her since high school. Remember that. He never stalked her. So brother was telling the truth when he said he didn't stalk his girl after high school. He just did a whole little obsession with her, and that's it.
Back at 15 or 16, I believe, and he has stalker since high school.
What's up, guys?
And I know the fact that he still has her Facebook, but he doesn't, you know, usually stalk her that much. You know, sometimes he can, like,
stalk her that much,
like, go on Facebook and stuff and do certain things, but he doesn't want to do that. Instead he just constantly thinks about her, you know, do all this kind of fantasy stuff. And I told him, you know, that's not good, because, you know, when I was a kid, right, when I was a teenager, right, I also think about a lot about my crushes, how I want to be with them. But I know the fact that that's not going to be a reality. You just have to work for yourself when you're going to do that stuff. You know, you basically cannot, you know, go around and comprehend, you know, what you're going to think you're going to make and stuff like that. It basically takes a lot of, like a lot of difference when it comes to that. And it takes a lot of, a surely amount of hand when it comes to that situation, that you got to take a lot of dedication to an integrated hope and, you know, settled purpose, sustain in his bearing firm as his countenance is still indicated, but not austerity. It looked like as a cheerful, as an earnest, right? Because if you think about it this way, sometimes you just have to feel, you know, in that conscientiously constrained and solemnized voice, you know, which he needs to comprehend that. He needs to get into that, because, you know, I know that habitual gravity, you know, he has this, like, this habitual gravity of his, you know, containing to this, because, like, I don't find Robert, you know, aka Umbrella, as a bad guy, okay? We all make mistakes. And many people stalk, okay? But we as children do that stuff, you know, and I just kind of feel like Umbrella, you know, it's like, you know, he has this sort of addiction. I even asked him if he watches porn, you know, last few months ago, right? And he needs to be honest with me, right? And he says, well, to tell you the truth, yes. And I told him how many, you know, you do yourself. How many times do you, like, masturbate, right? You know, and a few months later, he told me that he wants to refute that, right? And I was like, okay, you never watched porn. But the reality is, everybody watched it. Let's be for real. I watched it. You probably watched it. Spirit Dude. Umbrella watched it. You know, everybody watched it, right? We all
everyone watched it.
Probably got addicted to that stuff, because back then in the 90s, you know, many people, you know, didn't have the access to the internet to watch porn.
the 90s. So teenager in the 90s, 20 years late. 30 years later. Wait, 30 years later. Is everyone 40? Are they all 40?
Stuff like that. Instead, they had like Playboy magazines, all this kind of, various types of magazines where basically people like, contain, so many various types of explicit content. And to tell you the truth, man, it's sort of like, I kind of find, pornography in general as a very huge addictive, situation, right? I'm not trying to hear about, this girl, even though he's not stalking her. That is a problem. I don't find Umbrella as a bad guy.
Even though he's not stalking her, but he kept saying that, yeah, he was stalking her multiple times. Why? Just why you lie?
You gotta believe me, I don't find him. But sometimes when you communicate, you say this topic, right? But then you shade, right? Because like when I mention something about life, right? Hey, bro, Umbrella, he needs to learn a lot about, self-confidence. That is self-esteem. He needs to have more confidence.
Lock him up. He was stalking her. I literally, you look, I literally went back and showed that he was stalking. So he admitted to it. And it's just
difference between being self-love and self-egotistical. Decide to do. Basically, self-love is more than just, about ourselves, but it's about this. And in conclusion, I just do not find Umbrella as a bad person, honestly. I do not think him as a very evil guy who's gonna do very stupid things. The determination to do so.
So, Spirited21, I just got both of your messages just now. This way you just said, yeah, I want to know about what's going on with Umbrella and this woman he knew from high school. And then you also said, like, how long was he stalking her and stuff like that. Well, you heard it just here, Spirited21. So, I think these are all the voice clip messages that Dice just sent to you. So, yeah, I really hope this makes any sense to you. But one thing I want to say to you right here, right now, is I am never, ever a liar to you whatsoever. Do you want to know why?
Yeah,
because we have been best friends for about a year or so, and I want to keep it that way. Right, I understand where you and Dice are coming from.
I understand where you and that's coming from, and that's good that you didn't do a lot of stalking after
and happy and true. And Dice even told you, which by the way, see and stuff like that.
According to Dice, Umbrella had a little obsession with this girl after high school, but he didn't stalk her after high school. He's moved on from this girl completely. I agree with that. Dice said that Umbrella is not being a bad guy because I don't believe he's a bad guy either. Dog shit content. So I apologize for keeping you guys waiting. I apologize. Salvo content. Yep, finally Salvo content. Ooh, can we get a big cheer for Salvo content? Oh yeah, Salvo content. I don't even have my fucking I have nothing set up. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna play Finding Isaac and we'll watch Salvo content, alright? Let everyone know Salvo content is finally on the menu. Salvo content. This is the first who was sending that? Was it a Kumu? I think it was a Kumu. The Kumu sent like 5 videos, and he said the way I recommend I'm covering them would be 2 Keem VODs and the CJ Screwdriver archive in its own stream slice. It's sort of a big drama. The Paige Christie video is its own thing.
Isaac and his mother lived alone.
I'll mute it. It's already muted. Never on. Okay. We get this sorted. I gotta put this on this screen. I think Isaac's gonna be. Yep, I think Isaac. Hold on. Like that. Hold on. Like that. Something like that. My face cam just disappeared. Hold on, that's my bad. New capture device? Use same one? No. How big is my face cam on this one? Ever so slightly smaller. Good stuff. Okay, now it's ever so slightly smaller. That's fine. I don't care. Camera shy. I just got to put it back on because it wasn't on in this tab. Some shit like this. I don't know. Hold on. Let me pull everything up.
All right, give me a countdown.
Let's skip into the beginning.
Oh Lord.
We are gonna go deep. There were some salvo orbiters that already like tried to do a stream and like leak the story. They did a horrible job.
They tried to make it their own narrative, if you will.
Yeah, they did a horrible job. They didn't even get like the alleged victims, and I'm using that term extremely lightly because there's not really any victims, right? But
it was all consensual.
I shouldn't even use that term.
Yeah.
Let's just say women. Well, it wasn't all consensual, actually.
Oh, it wasn't?
No. But they came out with a story. They leaked a bunch of stuff without like even these girls' permission. So they like really fucked up this whole story, if you will. And they were talking shit to me, and they're like, you just want to control the narrative, and you just want clout. Bro, Andrew Tate just got arrested.
You think
I
I caught from you?
You think I want to talk about salvo pancakes right now?
No.
We ain't getting views right now. You know, I need to be talking about Andrew Tate getting arrested. That is, you know, I talk about the shit that's going on with Logan Paul, any of this other stuff. That is getting views. Bro, we are not getting any views tonight. The only people that are here tonight are hardcore Keemstar fans and hardcore commentary community fans and Salvo fans and shit. They're all Edwin's people.
All of them.
Xylee, like all these people turning on Salvo now. That's who's
we need to actually get into it. I don't care for the intro.
Planet Earth.
The basis. Let me give you a little rundown, and we're gonna get some of these people in the Discord. So, ladies, I know a lot of you are calling in with your stories tonight. Just jump into the Discord, go into the waiting room. I'll drag you one by one. I think we'll talk to Ashers first, then maybe PP. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember and whoever. But let me run this down for you. All right.
Hi, Ashers, by the way.
Salvo, and this is going to be kind of a long intro because I just want to talk and I want you to like have a real understanding before we go into this. Salvo is married. Hold on. Okay.
Brantley is such a non-factor. She doesn't add shit. Akeem says some shit and she says it in a slightly high-pitched voice, and everyone's like, "Oh, look what Brantley said." Nobody gives a shit. Forgot about Ashers. I forgot about Ashers. Asher's still around? I don't know. I haven't heard from her. Pretty much since
Met
this.
Salvo's wife. Lovely woman. All right.
So sweet.
So sweet.
Made us a pie.
She made us a pie.
She's so
She made us brownies as well.
I love her.
We've partied with her. We've hung out with her. We like Salvo's wife.
We'll call Janie now.
Salvo's our friend too, you know. Obviously, you know, Salvo has issues with everyone. And we've had issues with Salvo, but he's our friend too. And Salvo has the Salvo News team. And he the main people in the Salvo News team are like Clara, right? Everyone knows Clara. If you know Salvo, you ever watch a show, you know Clara, right? She's like the queen bee over there.
Oh, yeah.
And then you got like CJ Brown, which is another like small streamer that Salvo's always promoting and talking about and promoting his streams. And then you have like Parking Tigers. All right. Y'all know him.
Oh,
Salvo claims Parking Tigers, the verified journalist and all that.
Oh,
so those are like the three main ones. All right.
Let's get into it.
Who are now all coming out on Twitter publicly bashing Salvo pancakes. And they're not just bashing so much. All right.
They are having receipts, baby.
They got receipts. They got stories. They're talking to girls. They're leaking the shit. Like CJ Brown fucked up a lot of shit. But you know, we'll try to fix it and make it right.
It's the head scarf. It is the head scarf. It's like he's trying to have a Dewey, but with everything on, the whole big beard. It just looks like he's there.
We'll get the narrative right.
This is the way I understand it. All right. And I don't want to really speak for her. I'll let her tell her own story.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
A lot for you guys.
But this is the way I understand it.
Someone is spamming.
Clara, all right, head of the Salvo News team, was led to believe by Salvo, allegedly, all right, Again, this is a story I was told, and she'll be here to speak for herself.
Testify.
All right. She was led to believe that she was in a monogamous relationship with Salvo. But he's got a wife. What's going on?
Now, what is monogamous?
It means just like just them.
Nonchalant.
It's not open. No other girls.
Whoa,
no other boys.
Wait, how did she not know? Wait, hold on. Now.
So Clara,
I'm confused.
Clara and Salvo were dating online. All right. Then Clara finds out. This is how it all comes down. Asher starts getting sexting messages from Salvo Pancakes.
Oh, shit.
Unwanted sexual stuff. Like he's saying, like, I'm jerking it. Send me pictures, and she's like, I'm good. Send me more pictures. Like, these are the claims. All right, and we do have the screenshots, and we'll look at them.
Salvo could get it. Not gonna lie.
And the thing is when this comes out, Clara finds out about it. All right, and is very upset. What is Salvo doing? All right. But as this is being a thing that comes out, that the whole Salvo news team
she finds
sees,
out.
all these other girls come out of the woodwork, and they're like, well, he was sexting with me. He was sexting with me. He was sexting with me. Some girls are like, I met him at a hotel and fucked him.
Oh, shit.
She sucks.
That was a player.
Bro.
Psychopathing Asher is a pretty high crime. I think that's the worst thing that happened. This whole thing, the thing is, this whole thing was kind of overblown. I don't remember anything crazy being in here. So if we cheat on his wife, yeah, a lot of people cheat on their wives. It's a problem, definitely, but I think it's the worst thing you can do. It's kind of absurd. Sounds like a total win. Question mark.
Every fucking girl in this Salvo's news team were literally a fan, allegedly, because they were led to believe that Salvo is leaving his wife and moving each one of these bitches in with him. All right, we got some spammas.
Oh my God, that's insane. I can't get over it. What the hell?
This is how fucking crazy this is, right? And so here's the other thing.
I didn't know all of it.
Here's the other thing. As this story is coming out, all right, no one thinks it's real. Why would they think it's real?
Because he trolls all the time.
They think it's a troll, and they think the Salvo News team is trolling.
Yeah.
But I can assure you, this shit is real. Well,
it is real.
I mean, with the best accuracy
Yeah.
I can give you. I mean, I've seen screenshots. Everyone's telling their stories. I'm pretty sure it's real.
It sounds about right. It's lining up with the timeline.
Ashers, what's going on? All right, were you approached by Salvo
Lord
Pancakes?
Yeah, I was approached by Salvo Pancakes.
And what happened? Like, explain it to me. How does this all start? Try to take us slowly through this process, because the way I understand it is the Salvo News team was kind of fucking with you, messing with you, or whatever, and then at some point it turns sexual.
Yeah, it turns.
How much are we supposed to care about Salvo's sex life? It's so true. It's like, I don't care about him cheating on his wife. I really don't. Like, am I supposed to care about Tommy C cheating on his wife? I don't give a shit about Tommy C cheating on his wife. I don't care. I can look at you less fondly because of it. But at the end of the day, I do not care.
Sexual when I went into Parking Tigers.
I care. All right,
Discord,
Romeo, you got it, man.
Unfortunately, because like that was a really cool place to hang out. So it still is a really cool place to hang out. But like he started just the very first thing he said to me was, Keem said that you had nice tits. Is that true?
What?
Ellie is literally openly homophobic. Was it time out for 10 minutes? I'm gonna see need to see the homophobia. It's called proof. You need every single detail.
Yeah, that's what he
Weird.
said.
Okay.
And I was like, well, yeah. And he was like, well, and then like I can't remember what he said after that, but then he just kept like with the sexual advances, and then he asked me to turn my cam on, and he like happened to see me on cam after that, and like he's like, I love your
I love the
porcelain
gays.
skin, and,
That's good enough
and
proof
he
for
would
me.
say stuff like that, and I was like,
That would turn me off, girl. I'm sorry, but
You're
that is
dating
not doing
fucking
it for me.
40-year-old
I'm
Keemstar,
trying
buddy.
into Herrera Dazzle.
No standards.
However the
All
fuck
right.
you say it.
Thanks?
Yeah.
Question mark?
So now these are in the DMs because I talked to Salvo earlier today. Salvo tells me this was a group message. Like Parking Tigers, CJ Brown, all these people were in there talking to me and trolling Ashers with me. This is clearly a joke, and these are fake screenshots. Thoughts?
I can live stream my Discord messages with Salvo Pancakes right now.
Live stream them.
Okay. So I believe you, Ashers. I mean, you literally sent these to me.
Yeah.
Just here, let me pull these up real quick. All right. So here are the DMs right here. It's just a bunch of shit. So how does it turn sexual?
I'm actually masturbating.
Yeah,
I need
he
to
actually said
come,
that.
Then sleep.
I just hit him up like one night after like
It's also when
we were in
Salvo was
Parking
fugly,
Tigers
by the
Discord,
way.
and like I
It was
just
before
wanted
his
to get
male,
to know
when
him,
the female
and
gaze blew up.
I feel
he
so gross
just
watching it.
responded with sexual advances, and I was like,
so how does it turn?
No, thank you.
Yeah. No, I hear you. I hear you. So when you were telling him, all right, when you were telling him like, no, thank you, did it stop?
No, not really.
Is it proof she
Like,
said no thank you?
Because like I tried contacting him again for something else, and then he would like come back to me with another sexual advance.
So your case is a little different because a lot of these girls are like, look, I was, this was like, I was cool with sexting with Salvo. Salvo obviously was cool with sexting with me. And they're like kind of exposing him for like cheating on his wife.
Do you know the Ashes lore? No, I do not know the Ashes lore. I think I probably knew the lore at one point. I'm just so far disconnected from everybody in this. I know what Salvo's done. I know what Keemstar's done. All the fucking people in Salvo's new team, gone.
Lying, manipulating these girls, and like that's basically it. But your case is a little more me too, if you will, because you're like, bro, this is unwanted sexual advances. Stop. And he's still like hitting you up like I'm jerking it. Like, come on, show me some titties or something, right?
Yeah, and when
All I know is that she's in love with Keem and his meth mouth.
I sent that last long message when I was like, dude, I don't want to have sex with you. Like, I super respect you, still love you. Like, I still want you to have the best things in life. Like in Parking Tigers VC, he would still like have those same sexual advances. Like, oh, I'm masturbating right now. Hi, Ashers, what are you doing? And it would be just public in the general chat of Parking Tigers VC or in Parking Tigers like Discord.
Yeah.
And I would be like, oh, that's a weird message. And you think you're getting trolled, but it's like it's super uncomfortable and you really don't know what to do about it.
Yeah. Well, I'm laughing because I know, like, we've talked about this privately because I want to know if this was real, and we've laughed about how fucking weird he is and shit, right?
Yeah.
Obviously,
Yeah.
I don't want to, like, laugh at someone if they feel, like, hurt or they feel like, like they're a victim or something, which I don't really feel like you feel like you're a victim. But, I mean, you told him to stop and he didn't stop, right? So it's like...
I don't really feel like she is a victim.
Yeah. I tried to make those boundaries, but it's just like he kept intruding on those boundaries.
What is the weirdest thing that he said to you? Because trust me, later as we're covering this, it's going to get a much weirder.
Ellie and Romeo need to come home to IC. If I get my mod back, I'll see what I can do.
Oh, it's gonna get way weird.
It's gonna get really weird. Like, you know how there's this thing where you're not allowed to kink shame people. Like you shouldn't.
You're
kink
gonna
shame.
want to.
We're gonna kink shame him. We're kink shaming fucking Salvo
Oh,
tonight.
You're gonna want to.
Allegedly, Salvo's into some weird shit, and we're gonna pick on him because it's fucking weird.
It's
fucking weird.
Yeah.
But no, go ahead. What else?
It wasn't really the sexual stuff. It was him comparing me to other girls, and saying that I was hotter than them. That really weirded me out because it's like, why why are you putting me above other people?
Interesting.
That really bugged me. You know?
Interesting. Well, as of right now, Salvo has completely left the internet. All right. I talked to Salvo, and I don't want to leak our private conversation, but
come back.
I got to say this much. All right.
Chances of him coming back are slim to none.
The chances of him coming back are
Salvo tent because Salvo, we got to go over him. What he originally got exposed for, in which I don't think is that bad. Or that weird you out? Not interesting at all. He's not very interesting.
slim to none, and you will know more when we speak to Clara, who we should probably speak to her next.
Not interesting.
We'll speak to Clara right away. But and we'll get to all of that. But his wife and him are they're done now.
His wife blocked me.
Yeah. And Brantley and Salvo's wife, I don't know if you want to say friends, because friends is such a weird term that everyone has different definitions, but they would like text each other every week. They were cool. And so Brantley went to Salvo's wife's Instagram when this started getting leaked on Twitter, because she was like, oh my God, I wonder how his wife's dealing with all this, right? And she deleted her Instagram. And I go, what? Really? And I look on my Instagram, and it's still there. So she blocked Brantley. So Brantley texts Salvo's wife, like, what is going on? Didn't deliver. Blocked Brantley's like text message.
Oh, damn.
So
it's been a hell of a fucking week, I'll tell you that.
I talked to Salvo. Salvo said fake screenshot. You know, Salvo's never going to admit to anything, right? He said it's fake. It's all fake. It's all bullshit.
I'll let people think what they want to think.
I think Salvo's statement.
The only guy who can be a fuckboy is Keem at the age of 47. So true. Salvo can't be a fuckboy.
To the community,
then it's
when I
up.
said you need to like defend yourself or just admit that this is his statement, if you will, is he doesn't define what reality is.
Yeah.
It's a good statement.
That's it.
I feel horrible. We're talking about a marriage. We're talking about two people that actually love each other.
A sweet, sweet woman too.
Him and his wife love each other.
She is such a good woman.
Without a shadow of doubt. Like, we've seen it firsthand. They love each other. They're a great couple. He really just fucked up his life right now. Like, bad.
Jeez.
Yeah. Okay. So, girl number one, Asher's done. Now, it's one of the most important girl. This girl has all the credibility because she's the closest to Salvo. We are bringing in.
Is there any way that we could make mods? Because I know two people we can make mods.
Okay. Yeah. Asher's, are you a mod?
No.
Okay. Type in the chat. I'm going to mod you.
Okay,
so
give me one.
we can handle that real quick.
Oh,
I don't really want.
Babs.
I don't really want any dead air. As soon as I see Asher's in there, I will mod her. Ladies and gentlemen, Clara from the Salvo Need.
Let me be real with y'all. I don't know how much I can really go deeper. Keem is only allowed to fuck other women if Brantley does it first. So true. I don't know how much further I can get into the Larry tent. Not really repeating or finding like it's gonna be funny stuff, but how much more interesting you can get, how much it actually matters. I feel like I'm already grabbing like some short stuff, people like some shit that really doesn't matter to the full story. I'm gonna make a video on it. How much more can I really get that would actually matter for the video? It's like my question. We still cover it, but I don't know how much I can actually get. So I gotta start branching out. I can't just keep going to Larry 10. Because then eventually I'm gonna run out. We ain't gonna have funny shit no more.
News team known as like the Queen Bee over the Salvo news team. Clara, what's the story? What's going on with all this?
It's a fucking mess, Keem, and I know I'm an idiot. But I think the thing that has been consistent with Salvo is his manipulation and lies behind the scenes. And I know that he does that, like, on camera and stuff, but it is like a...
Yeah.
like a joke. It's meant to be like a joke, and like, yeah. Okay, so basically, he came into my DMs, and we had like a very normal
I've never gotten this before.
conversation for a while, and
Like, there isn't much Larry tent
he,
left. Yeah, I feel like
I mean,
we're
I can't remember.
I
This
feel
all
like we're
happened.
getting to the end of it. So probably no stream tomorrow. We'll see what the day after that. I'll probably just try to compile everything I need into one doc, one good doc, make a video on it. Like put them in the order I need to.
On an
Not much
account
Larry
which is
tent.
Like, I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. You're basically like his online girlfriend. You and Salvo talk every single day, multiple times a day. You're the head of his like news team. I've seen firsthand you guys FaceTime all day long. I thought
This
you
is
guys
kinda
are either
crazy.
really good friends or you have an online relationship. Were you dating Salvo Pancakes?
I mean, I thought I was. So he
Well,
told
that's about
me that
leaking the
him and
number
his
stuff. No, it's about his many strained relationships with different women.
wife were getting a divorce. And that is why I was kind of like okay with it. And he is a paranoid dude, and he didn't want to give me loads of details. So it's
He couldn't
it
be
was
getting
a lot of
Okay, when did he tell
Huh?
you that him and his wife were getting a divorce?
like back in July or August.
What?
Yeah, I'm doing bad right now.
No.
Uh-huh.
They just
Oh, I know.
remember the Christmas shoot they just had done together with the dogs?
Yeah.
They're
Mhm.
not
Oh,
getting
no,
into
well.
This is wow.
He posted
okay.
it on Twitter too, though. I thought he posted the picture with his wife on Twitter
Okay, so
with the dog.
he tells you that he's getting a
I looks too disconnected from Larry himself now. The video's gonna move from being a Larry video into what's his name? Jackal video. But how disconnected am I getting from Jackal? How like shitto am I getting from Jackal? So you can do a little more Jackal research, but that's really about it. Maybe a little more Larry research. I need the N-word
divorce.
clip.
But he's like his wife has been on the show. Remember when Xylee came on?
Yeah, so what he said was, you know, they've been together for so long and he still loves her, but they are separated. They like are sorting out how to work out who's going to get the house, and he's like just going to give her everything. And
No, he
like,
didn't
she's
tell you
spending
he
time
had
with
kids,
him.
did he?
No.
He's been telling people that.
He's been telling
Yeah, I mean,
people a lot of things.
yeah, he's been telling
I think there's probably some more stuff you can do on Jackal, but can you get good info on him? Yeah, I pretty much gave what I need to know about Jackal. You gave like roundabout like he surrounds himself with weirdos. If I find another weirdo he surrounds himself with, it just proves as to the point that I already have 10 people for. It's not really going to help my point that much more. It has to be on Jackal himself at this point for it to really matter. So I think it's really just me watching Jackal videos. Jackal expose eggs.
So, okay, Clara. Now, look, your situation isn't kind of like you were sexting with him and he's into some weird shit. Let's laugh about it, which that is coming as we talk to more girls. Trust me. Your situation is like kind of like
For Green is always in IC all day. He's there all the time. He's there all the
heartbroken.
time.
You're heartbroken. You're
Right.
hurt.
Yeah.
Like you thought this was your boyfriend. You thought he was leaving his wife for you, and you're fucking devastated and hurt.
It was more like I
HBO.
thought they were already like separating. I didn't think he was leaving her for me, and I was like,
But he told
fully
you that,
aware
right?
that, yeah,
Okay.
and like you know, he did this with all the girls. Like he's obsessed and thinks about me all the time, and yeah. So it's been since like before the Deaf Noodle shit.
Oh my God! Since
Now he's about to
before.
be single, so.
Yeah, yeah, and he was like, he like offered for me to come to that, and I was like, that's a 16 hour flight for one night. Like that's crazy. So that didn't happen.
So if they divorce after this, doesn't it just make Salvo right? He's divorcing with his wife and he can get with them. Doesn't that just make Salvo right in the end? Think, guys, think. Yeah, he might have
Yeah,
lied to his
so
wife, but
you know, we got very close, obviously, and I'm fucking funnier than Salvo.
Period.
And I'm smarter than him, and
not funny.
I'm better at looking for content than him. So he would just use my jokes, my content, my everything. And like that's kind of how the Salvo News team started, because it was
you created it.
Because I literally made that server.
Yeah, you created the Salvo News team. All right. Then he promoted it, which, you know, through his show and whatever, which garnered more members and whatnot.
Good for women. Good for women. I fucking hate Brantley, dog. She is so horrible to listen to. I don't know. I've never cared about cheating drama. Yeah, I just really don't care. It's like Keem wants his woman to care more than anything. Yeah, Keem keeps pushing it. The rumor I've heard from a couple people is that Keemstar knew Salvo was funnier than him. Got mad about apparently Salvo couldn't come to a stream because it was snowed in, so he couldn't drive all the way up. But he decided to stream at the same time as Keemstar. Got Keemstar super mad. And he's like, "Oh, he's funnier than me, and he streamed at the same time as me. I want to get back at him and fully disassociate with him." So,
do you think that he left the internet?
Supposedly,
all right,
I heard,
because he got exposed for cheating on his wife, or do you think he left the internet because he doesn't have a Salvo News team anymore? Literally everyone in the Salvo News team doesn't support him, has all turned on him.
No. Well, so he's been fucking paranoid about this for ages. So he told me about a girl who is going to be calling in a bit, who he did go and meet up with in person. And I was like, I'm not okay with that. I didn't know that was a thing that we're like doing. And I got really upset. And I did say, like, I know that I'm being stupid and it's kind of like a fantasy in my head, but like I don't know, it felt like
clearly insecure about competing with Salvo charisma. Yeah, it's very obvious.
You know, my heart, like very strong
boring.
feelings.
Yeah.
So yeah, he does like a
boring.
whole of like love bombing and like compliment.
How did you
stuff?
How did Clara? How did Salvo steal your heart? Like what were the manipulation tactics? Like what are the things that he said to you that got you? Because he's done it to a bunch of girls, right? I know you feel stupid, whatever. Like any girl would if they get cheated on or played or whatever by a guy. That's just standard stuff. But like, what was it that made you believe him?
Honestly.
I mean, like when you talk to him, his voice, and he's like one-to-one with you in a call, and he's not doing his Salvo Pancakes voice, he sounds so fucking genuine. And the thing is, he told me afterwards, like he'd been looking through my Instagram for weeks, so he knew what kind of person I was. I'm someone
How you get pulled? That's a great question for Keemstar.
who has like
Kind
worked
of
with
curious on the
vulnerable
manipulation tactics, because if the manipulation tactics is just "I love you," it'd be like the funniest shit ever.
people. I work with like old people, and I help them. And I have worked with in mental health hospitals. I have worked with like schizophrenic people. I can like see the good in absolutely anyone and everyone.
So can we diagnose him?
He's a narcissist.
He's
a narcissist. A full-blown egomaniac narcissist.
Girl, maybe it's just the fact that like, are you the type that wants to fix a guy? Like make him like take a fuck boy and be like, I want to fix you. I'm gonna make you a man, bitch.
Yeah.
What the blurry send? What detour from this? What detour from this? Blurry send.
Up, guys.
Novak? Who's Novak? Based? Maybe.
Guys, this is a great way to start off 2026, but if you don't know who the YouTuber Nivog is, Nivog's a Roblox commentary YouTuber with about 44,000 subscribers, and I know I sound a little bit different. I just woke up. When I woke up like maybe like 10 minutes ago, I saw the video of that. If you've seen this, I'm dead. I watched the video. Apparently, Nivog
really does sound so fucking old. It's absurd.
Which I don't know if it's true or not, but if it is true,
Really,
May God be
Roblox
with you,
dude, I
bro.
guess. Nightball killed himself.
I'm not the type of person who would be
Days ago.
saying, "Oh, you deserve to be in hell. You deserve to die," and all that stuff. Like, it's really messed up. If you're really dead, may God be with you. Yeah, He's gonna treat you well, and I hope you're in a safe place, man. But yeah, I've known this guy since 2022. We didn't really talk, but I was in one of his old videos. I knew him since 2022, and after that, you know what I'm saying, I kind of departed away from him. But yeah, that's sad, bro. The guy killed himself. Anyways, hope y'all enjoy.
Right. So apparently this came out after the video. Wait, which one came out first? He wrote it kind of weird. This one came out 4 days ago. This one came out. I was watching what Blurg sending because Larry sent. I don't want to get stale too early, and it's just boring me. So these rumors came out about Nightwalk, I guess, 5 minutes. We'll watch this. We'll watch this. We'll get into my
Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel.
We'll
This
get into
isn't a
Roblox
usual
drama, I guess.
video I make, but today I'm going to be discussing about the Nevox situation, how
Nevox.
really messed up it is. So anyways, without further ado, let's hop in. So Nevox, a commentary YouTuber with about 44,000 subscribers, and his first rap video we'd ever make would be on April 4th, 2022, titled, "Why I Don't Like Faith's World," and that would be the beginning of his very much rant career. Before that, he made regular videos like memes and all that stuff, and on that day, he started making rant videos.
Swear it blew up.
On April 26, 2022, a YouTuber named by Skiskills would upload a video called "Stop These Catalog Trends," featuring Nivlock. That video alone got 30 to 40,000 views, and that exploded Nivlock's channel like crazy. But that wouldn't be the end of Nivlock. Also, keep in note, Skiskills is very important in this video. Yes, you heard right. There was drama between those 2 years that Skiskills and Nivlock met each other. Skiskills back in the day would make the same videos as Nivlock is making right now.
What are the allegations? Roblox, of course, Roblox. We're gonna cover this and I'm gonna hop off stream. We've been live for 3 hours somehow. I'm fucking tired. No strain tomorrow. I got shit to do. Might do a little bit of research tomorrow. I don't know about the day after, but we'll be back at least by what's today, Tuesday. We'll be back by today's Monday. We'll be back by like what, Thursday or some shit.
And she would get lots of views for it, but also lots of hatred. She would be exposing YouTubers like Faith's World, Barbie Banks, Excel, I don't even know if I said that name right. Like basically a lot of editing Roblox YouTubers, and then also some YouTubers who were doing trends too. And she would get a lot of hate for this, you know. But there's also another drama with a YouTuber named Volt, who would be exposing Skiskills for some crazy stuff. Like for example, she would be profiting off of Technoblade's death by releasing a video about Technoblade and all that stuff.
She monetized off his death. Here's the
So what's the video called?
Technoblade and all that stuff.
People use Technoblade's death for clout. Her videos about people making the death for clout. And just saying she's using his death for clout.
Monetized off his death.
Sick, guys.
Here's the clip.
Way due to something I can't say because the video will get demonetized.
Also, more proof it was monetized was that when I clicked on the video I got ads, meaning she profited off of Technoblade's death. While
that's not how that works. That's not how that works.
Talking about Technoblade being used for money and views, hypocritical much, and their excuse? That the video isn't tributing, it's talking about him being used. Anything that involves death should never be monetized.
Yeah.
No matter how you use
I don't
it.
care.
Let's say you die and people mourn your death. Then some girl comes out of nowhere.
I fucking die and you want to make a video on me. Monetize it. I don't give a shit. Monetize it. Make your bag.
And
then she also put tags in her description of that video, basically promoting it, trying to get famous from it, you know what I'm saying? So then she would also get hated by big YouTubers and small YouTubers. For example, a big YouTuber would be Future Neverlands, and then a small YouTuber would just type in Skiskills in the what's called, you know, search bar and you'll find it, bro.
Also TTS emotion from this. There's so much TTS emotion on this stream.
Main part is that Nivok was a part of this drama, and so was I. I was not Chris Bacon, and I can prove you more that I was in that thing. Because if I go in my, what's it called? If I go in this Roblox game called Load Avatar or Load Outfit Creator, I can literally type in Tallulah Place, which is the account that I used, what's it called, for my Roblox avatar. That's the old account I used to use. And you will see, ta-da, this is my outfit, you know? So, yeah. Okay, since we talked about the past now, let's focus on the future, and now. Nivok has changed a lot. He's literally now old Skiskios. He's basically been exposing all these famous YouTubers for not even valid reasons like Steak, whatchamacallit, Parlo, Womgo, all of them for unnecessary reasons that don't even make sense. Now obviously this isn't okay. You can't be labeling people as pedophiles, bro. Like diddlers, saying they're faking all their stuff. And as we're the time I'm recording this, Nivok has released a video called If You're Seeing This, I'm Dead. Well, I wish I could have gotten a screenshot, but apparently he deleted that video, but he's back on the internet now after 12 hours of saying that. And now, he's just saying Guango lied about everything and all that stuff. And he said he was even at a hospital the whole entire time. Now, Nivok, listen to me very closely. What I'm about to say, if this is actually what you're doing for attention, this is not the way. You need to get help. I'm sorry, bro. You need to get help. If you're doing this for attention, you need to get help. I'm sorry. You just need to get help. Lastly, it's really messed up what you're doing, bro. I will explain one more thing before I end off this video. I'll have to go mute for this, but here.
That was his Discord. What the fuck, dog?
But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Hope y'all have an amazing.
You respect when the ducking Aiden call, Smile? When did the ducking Aiden call happen? Different time, different time. I'm not.
Day and Nivok. Get help.
I know these people are, otherwise I just saw this in my recommendations. So he says he died, claimed he died, got 60 views, shit sucked. That's 70 views in the video exposing him.
Hello everybody,
Then Nivok made a video on Guamgo and got 11,000 views.
it's Nivok here. Before this video begins, I just want to say that this whole video is being edited by my friend because I'm currently in the hospital. So today I want to talk about how Guamgo and a couple other people have been slandering me and saying that I faked my attempt and that I'm suicide baiting. So first off, I want to say that Guamgo's video that he dropped on me yesterday, it's a pretty horrible video where he just lies about me the whole time. And I'll be debunking it when I get out of the hospital and I can actually make a high quality video. So in the comment section of Guamgo's defamatory video on me, he claims that I'm suicide baiting in order to deflect criticism from myself. He also said the same thing in his Discord announcement. Now, to accuse me of trying to deflect criticism by doing such a horrible thing to myself is genuinely one of the most heartless things I've ever fucking seen from the sky. Now, I want to say if I could debunk your video, Guamgo, I could. I don't need a fucking fake suicide to do that. That's not really a hard thing to do because your videos are shitty. But for you to levy these allegations on me and then I get a bunch of harassment and hate saying I faked it all with literally no evidence, it's just really heartless. So here are some images of me in the hospital currently. You can reverse image search them and you're not going to get anything because these are actual pictures that I took. Guamgo's thumbnail editor Delta, who's also a huge racist and also plotted to strike my video with Guamgo, has been going in group chats that we're both in, and he's just been harassing me and saying how like my attempt was fake and stuff. Anyways, guys, I'll be back soon, and I'm hopefully gonna leave the hospital today. Anyways, bye, guys.
The fuck is this? Novak has mentally shattered. Let's watch this.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Mayo Nickel channel. So this is the first video I'm recording in 2026, and let me
I don't know, man. I don't know. Am I gonna find a video I recommend? Let's look through what I recommended for one thing. Like that get in the hospital? Yeah, maybe not. Among Us gameplay? Dog. Yeah, I might just look like a get off stream type of thing. Unless the Rick's video on Salvo.
Not only did you lose your wife, you lost her because you did pee-pee parties with men, dude.
What's Aiden the first voice here?
What the fuck is up, Pancake Nation, huh? Salvo, I mean, like, you saw my text, right? So, yeah.
I did,
Alright. Do the first stream. I'm tired. Tired. No. I'm watching fucking Gamma, man. Fucking Gamma. Alright, Gamma says I'm not done. Gamma says I'm not done with a stream. I'm gonna play an extra 30 minutes. I don't know what to cover. The Salvo shit doesn't seem very interesting. Seems boring. If you want to go over like how it's all fake, you have to go over like someone else covering it, or you'd have to edit it all together. Gamma harassed me to keep going, it looks like. It's fucking Gamma guy. I can go like 30 more minutes. It's only like 11. It's not that bad, but Gamma harasses me to keep going. It's really bad. It's really bad. Second, I'm like, I'm ending stream, Gamma pops up in chat. It's really bad, guys. He's done it twice now. Last time he did it, he sent me a inflation video, and he was like, "Oh, I'm not into it. I'm not into it." I don't believe him. That's what the feed's looking like right now. It's 55, little bro, go to sleep. It's almost 2 a.m. here. Yeah, I mean, that's Eastern time. Let's watch the load tier. It's a 5-minute video. 5-minute load tier God video. This is actually interesting. Anything interesting about it?
What's going on,
Compilation.
YouTube?
I don't care.
Back at you with another.
Yeah. My bad, Gamma. My bad, Gamma. Yeah, I'm ending stream. My bad, Gamma. I don't have anything to cover. For now, I'm only gonna cover shit I actually care about. No more covering shit I don't care about. Seeing the cross-dress of Perry keeps covering. I actually went over that person at the beginning of the stream. I snarked Perry. I called into that person today, actually. I called in, and I snarked Perry. Started telling them about Brandon Buckingham's super cancer. Sigh. Sigh. Bye-bye, Jimmy. If you guys wanna join the Discord, link in description. I don't even know if people here who join the Discord, link in description. We have a no harassing woman rule, the soul skibbity rule, and we have fun here. I at for every live, and that's what it's looking like. End of stream. We find some music. We can get out of here. So my caps lock was on. Sleepy time. Maybe just hype for sleepy time. Jim, are you ending? I am ending. If you guys want to see when I go live next time, go in the Discord. I ping for videos and lives. The next thing you're gonna see from me is probably a video, because I don't think I'm going live the next 2 days. I've gone live like 6 days in a row. And now I think I'm finally I'm finally like, I really don't care anymore about the shit I'm covering. So wait 2 days, come back, rejuvenized. I'll see you guys like on Thursday or some shit. Outro, let's go. What I've been doing. So did Larry win? He didn't lose. I'll say he didn't lose. So let's try guitar. Ron Hendricks. That's what it's looking like. It's gonna be the first stream I end before midnight. My first stream that I started in this streak was actually started at 1 a.m. because I wanted to watch Juncture's video. And yeah, I play this. Catch y'all later. I appreciate y'all for coming out. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Like, join Discord. And yeah, catch y'all later. Peace.
flying in the LCD, put my mouth on pause, shoot my gun off, please. But how can any girl want me? What all I do is stay wanting.